Tomasito Cruise. Or choose their late-night option with access to the famed Spruzzo Rooftop Bar, where you'll be poolside with high-energy vibes and a 2-hour open bar till after midnight. All events taking place on the Bend Rooftop have views of the Palm Harbor Marina and Palm Beach Island. Come dressed to impress. Doors open at 8:30 p.m. Dinner reservation options are also available. Tickets on sale now. Visit Eventbrite, keywords The Copacabana.
At the Home Depot, we have Black Friday savings all through November. And with that comes a joyful holiday bustle that we just love to hear. Although we also love the sound that comes after the holidays, when people put their new tools to use. In fact, we love it so much. When you buy select Milwaukee M18 kits, you'll get an extra tool for free. So after you're done filling the air with holiday magic, you can fill it with the sounds of doing. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
You've been putting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think of calling for a ride, but nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that could happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license, you total your car, you kill someone. The results of driving drunk are tragic. That's why law enforcement is out there looking for impaired drivers to save lives. So if you think you're okay to drive after a few drinks, think again. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
The True Oldies Channel 95.9 and 106.9. Broadcasting from the Robe Studio. Injured recently? Call the Robes Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-570-5700. 561-570-5700. Robes, winning for you and our community.
RD Promo is the premier source of unique and captivating promotional products. Whether you need gifts for trade shows, corporate giveaways, holidays, or something in between, RD Promo is committed to the best services and products for our clients. Our expert account representatives are committed to your satisfaction and are prepared to help you find the promotional bags, gift items, and products you need. Our compelling corporate gifts meet high-quality standards and are designed to work for every budget. RD Promo makes promoting your business affordable, efficient, and fun. We work with high-end clients, advertising, and marketing firms alike to craft successful marketing campaigns for brands. Small businesses, major corporations, and multinational Fortune 500 companies have trusted us for their promotional product needs. Call 1-855-915-7377 or visit our website at rdpromo.com.
This program is furnished by amp2tv.square.
The content, information, and opinions expressed during the related show are those of the show personalities and guests alone, and not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Yeah, welcome to the Sixth Borough Radio Show, brought to you by Power Up Radio. Joe and Denise here to talk all about Florida's do's and don'ts that take place every day in the streets of New York. So get ready to ride the A train. Next stop, Boca Raton. So what do you say we get the show started?
Hey everyone, and welcome to the Sixth Borough. We've made it to another. It's already starting, everybody. I'm getting yelled at. Everyone, welcome to the Sixth Borough. We are actually here right now in the studio for our holiday special, and what a great night this is going to be. I'm super excited. And you know, who do I have with me always?
We have Joe Rubo, and I'm proud to say we are live from Boca Raton.
I love when he says that. He prepares all week for it. He actually goes to lessons to be able to do that. But we are really excited to have you here today with us. This particular show is going to be what we're calling our first holiday special. And it is our first holiday special, though we've been around since last year, but this is our official, really one whole year worth of our actual special for the Sixth Borough. But we are, of course, a segment to the Power Up Media Company, and the Sixth Borough is a part of that, along with our second hour, which will be later on this afternoon, or this evening.
Okay.
Joe?
Yes, ma'am.
What do we got going on this week? So
I don't know. We got a lot of stuff going on. We got a lot of people here in the audience. I'm not used to this. Getting a little nervous here. Stop looking at me like that, Dan. It's nice to have everybody here. It's just like a family feel. I love it.
Yeah, we've talked about this, and so for those of you that are possibly just tuning in and wanting to know more, we've moved from our old studio into our new studio, and our first question comes in, where's the studio? We are in Boca, and
What is
this
the
is
address?
actually called the Amp Theater, and we can actually give you the address in a little bit. Do we-
2400?
Actually, if you go on Google and look up the Brooklyn Cafe, it actually comes up as the address.
That is right. That is
Why
a
not
Brooklyn
just give
Cafe.
you address? It's 2400 Northwest 2nd Avenue.
There you
Boca
go.
Raton, Florida.
We're right around the corner.
Yes, it is. Joe, thanks so much for
Joe
your
Miggs.
comments. Joe
Yay.
Miggs. Sorry you're not here with us. Joe was with us on the show going back a couple of months ago. But this particular show is going to be dedicated a lot to those that have actually been on their show. But we have actually a special guest later on this evening.
What is with this afternoon
I don't
stuff?
know. I'm still having my first cocktail from this afternoon. Maybe I'm still there. I'm not sure.
She's stuck in time.
Started early.
stuck
What,
in
you had-
time.
You had liquid lunch today or something?
No comment.
Okay.
But it turns out that this is going to be a real special day. So we have some things that we're going to come about. But I want to say, do you know, there's 9 more days to Christmas.
That's it?
That's it.
Oh, man.
9 more days to Christmas.
Wow.
And are you ready?
I'm always ready. Did you do all your shopping?
I told you last time on the show that I have a very small list.
Yeah, me too.
But I could be on anyone's list, honestly. I mean, I don't mind. I mean, I'll accept any gift, that's for
Actually,
sure.
my family's so big that I'd go broke shopping for everybody.
You're broke
my,
shopping.
My daughter suggested we do that white elephant thing. Which I never
Yeah.
did. So I
Did
went
you
on
do it?
Amazon, bought the 2 gifts, done. Easiest
There it
Christmas ever.
I'm going to tell you, Amazon is amazing.
Yeah.
That is one of my favorite vehicles to show up and pull up in front of my house outside.
I ordered it last night and it came today. How did that happen?
It's magic.
Amazon's magic.
They must have knew a guy,
Yes,
Yeah.
it must. Or it fell off the truck, actually.
literally.
I actually was having trouble. I couldn't figure out, do I buy something for my car or for my wife? Yeah.
It's
That
complicated.
always getting. Uh-oh, my hat's on the blink.
So as
We
you
have
can
more
see, for
guests
those
here.
of you that are with us today, we are also streaming live. So if you want to be able to put the names to the faces, you can go ahead and catch us live on Facebook under the Power Up Radio TV 6 Borough. You can also catch us on our website, which is www.powerupradiotv.com. And you can also go to our YouTube channel, which is Power Up Radio. But the most important thing is that our show is your show, and we want you to be able to be a part of it. And you can call in at 888-565-1470, and that is the number that you need to remember. If you are driving, be sure that you go ahead and say the number, so this way you're not going to get into an accident. We don't want you to do that, but we certainly want to entertain you and give you a visual as much as possible if you can't see us live.
We love to hear from you. Interact with us, please. Help us here.
So for those of you that are actually not able to see us, this studio is looking amazing. It is the colors, everything. It is so
Feels
comfortable.
like you said it, like we're in a cartoon set here. I feel like.
I feel like we're in a cartoon set. It's just absolutely amazing. You know, we're in the festive costume. I mean, do you like what's going on here? I got this little
Yeah.
hoodie. It's actually a funny, a fuzzy hoodie. And I got to tell you, I ordered it last year. It didn't make it in time, but I'm going to be using it this
You're
year.
gonna use
Here
it this
I am,
year?
sharing it today. Oh, yeah.
I
We're
got
gonna-
my ho shirt on.
Your ho-ho shirt, yes. You got the ho-ho shirt on.
Oh, ho, ho.
Ho-ho shirt. I get it.
by who gave it to you?
Yes, okay, so like I said, we have a full studio. For those of you that really want to understand, Joe, fill me out here.
Yes.
With the fact that, you know, this is the one kind of show that for those of us that are from New York and the innards of the cities or the boroughs, there's one show in particular that always had people in the background that was participating.
Right.
Although we are nothing like that show, but we try to keep it that way. And it was the Howard Stern show.
Yes, my favorite
So
show.
A lot
Oh,
of
yeah.
us actually who lived up north, we really thoroughly had Howard Stern almost on every
morning. Yeah.
giving us the laughter and so on. We're not a Howard Stern, but we are certainly feeling like we have a studio that gives that actual feel.
Well,
that
we have crazy characters.
Definitely has some characters here.
And on the Six Borough, anything
Yeah.
could happen, honestly. Anything can happen at all. But I want to say that we have a lot of different things that are going on, but we actually had some deaths this week.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. I got to tell you guys
Figured
about
you'd be
this.
the Debbie Downer on the Christmas show. Who got
Oh,
whacked?
wait,
Who got
even
whacked?
more so, even more
Who
so.
got whacked this week?
Even more. Wait, hold on a second. I tell you what, Kenny, fill us up. You told me that there was a
man.
death.
So
Tell
listen
me.
to this craziness. So Twitch boss he ended up committing suicide on his anniversary. Apparently, he went to dinner, had a whole anniversary dinner, went home, and wrote a note and took his own life. And
that was on top of the world too.
Yeah, the guy was he was an actor, he was a choreographer, he was a hip hop dancer. I mean, he did it all. Producer. He had a big following. It was real difficult. A lot of people took it really hard.
You
He
never
worked with
know
a lot
what
of
people are
in the
feeling
industry.
inside. You never know.
Yeah, listen, if you got mental health issues, man, get some help. We don't want to we don't want to talk about you like this. We want you to make it, and survive.
Well, those of you that are just actually hearing, that is our newest cast member. We need to remind everyone that's Kenny Magchop, chopping it up with
The
us.
Magger.
The chopper. He actually is
Chopper.
the one. He's
The
What's it
Yenta.
called? What's the segment called?
The Yenta.
Chop it up. We're gonna be chopping it up.
Chopping it up with Kenny Magchop.
He'll be filling us in different types of different things. But Kenny Ruiz, he is one of our newest cast members and Magchop owner, actor, designer. Where can they find out more about you?
All right, so follow me at Magchop. It's Magchop, Magchop. And all my social media is under Magchop, my YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel called Chopping It Up, so this is like an extension where I'm going to be talking about all kinds of cool stuff. So you definitely want to stay tuned for all of that stuff. And follow me and make sure you get yourself one of these amazing mugs that Nico loves so much.
I love
Still
those
don't have my
mugs. Those are
mug
the
yet.
best
What's
mugs.
going on?
We need our mugs.
I have like 16 of them at home, but I don't never bring one
It's a
here.
designer special of mugs.
Yes, you can see everything there. You can see my movies. I got movies coming out. The Squad is coming out. I got a movie called Negativity that's playing. I got some new fashion coming out. I do women's activewear and swimwear, and I'm introducing some men's line and everything.
The
like
man
that. So
stays
make sure you
busy, that's for sure.
Follow me and keep up.
What don't you do, bro? That's what's up, man. Yala, congratulations.
And Nico, we have Nico with us tonight.
Nico Nation.
Go live.
What's up now? You know. What's going on? Happy holidays, guys.
Nico
Yes.
Nation. Tell
Nico
us
Nation.
about it.
Oh, I own a entertainment and production company. We do social and corporate events. I also do all the hottest supercar shows in South Florida. We got one coming up on this Sunday at Meisner Park.
Right here.
Toys
here.
for
Right
in our
Tots. It
backyard.
goes from 9 to 10.
Here we
9
go.
to 11
On Sunday?
on this Sunday.
9
for
to
the
11 in the
holidays, yeah.
morning.
In the morning, of
Okay.
course.
I'll be there
It's
if
gonna
I don't go
it's gonna be
outside.
a
Get up
car
nice
show.
and early.
Give back to the community. We have a mini Santa, courtesy of Nico Nation, a little from the little people, just so
yeah,
you know.
that's
Yeah,
frightening.
a quick shout out to all the little people. What up?
Fisher Price,
Stand
my
up when you
first
talk
Santa.
to me. Oh, they are
After-
standing. But nonetheless, he'll be there. A little mini Santa
Little mini
for all the
Santa?
kids so they can get tormented.
So the new season we have coming up, the new year.
Yep.
We're thinking we're going to work it out where we have Nico as every week.
So we
DJ
can,
Whoop, the guest DJ.
That's right. There's so much that's going to be
Yeah, it's
happening
gonna be
next
a
year.
crazy
We're actually
show.
wanting to make sure we encourage you to stay in touch with us and be following us because there's lots of things that you're going to be able to participate in and
Hi,
be
Wendy.
big winners of different lotteries that we are actually going to be having available.
I'm losing my hat over here.
You're losing your head or your hat? Which one is it?
Both.
Both? Okay. So anyway, I have to share this. Did you all
Share it.
know, well, first of all, we had another death this week at the Bitcoin problem. This Kenny, did you find out about this too?
So let me tell you, it's really bizarre. They died in different ways, but 3 of the top Bitcoin billionaires, they got offed. I guess I don't know.
Well, they're taking everybody's money. Of course they're going to get whacked.
Of course.
I'll tell you one thing. If you're in the 6th borough and you own Bitcoin, that's probably what I would do.
What about the guy that got arrested down in Bahamas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out from Chicago.
Shout
Yes,
out from
hello,
Chicago.
everyone.
I hear you. Thank you, Melissa.
So one of the things that I really found interesting also, did you know that there is a Santa shortage?
Yes.
what?
There's a Santa shortage.
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, because it
Everything's
doesn't pay.
shortage.
And all this dieting and hair coloring. Who's gonna find a guy who looks like Santa? You gotta really do a far stretch. You know what I mean?
Well,
Maybe they're getting into problems with Goomba Santas, and he's got them doing a thing.
Maybe they're not
No,
giving
I
them a boost.
Well, it's
you know
hard.
what I mean?
Santa's got to be like normally a white Caucasian, so the Asian Santas aren't really going over too well. The Mexican Santas,
When I was in New York and you went to the department stores, you had all kinds of Santas.
Yes,
up
sir,
there.
you
I-
did.
I was like, said to my friends, I didn't know Santa looked like that.
That's right. He's paying the electric bill.
They
Yeah,
all
a little
smelled like
flash.
al-
He's like,
they all smelled
sure,
like
little
alcohol
kitty.
back there.
You can have whatever you like.
Yeah,
Come sit on
yeah.
Daddy's lap. I mean, Santa's lap.
My
I
dad,
played
my
Santa.
dad would go, I think Santa had a few.
Yeah, you think? Right, exactly.
Well, listen, that was borough life back
Yeah.
then. I mean, we would
Yeah.
go. My family would take me to Macy's.
Macy's.
We
Macy's
would
had the
have-
good Santas.
Yes, they had the
Always
authentic.
go to Macy's, and I will tell
Yeah.
you that is one of my fondest memories.
Yeah.
And that was the biggest highlight for our family, where we would go to Macy's, sit on Santa's lap, and take our photo, get all dressed up. I know we see families still doing that today, but
Right.
back then it was an event.
Taking the pictures, crying.
It was like,
Absolutely.
the best of the best clothing came out. You got a new outfit. And the one thing that I can say, and tell me if anyone remembers this, you go to Macy's and you go to see Santa, and they would give you a gift.
Yes.
You remember
Yes.
that?
Yes,
You
of
remember that?
course.
Okay. So they would actually give you a gift. And I thought that was the biggest I was like, oh my God, Santa really physically gave me a
Well,
gift.
it's Macy's, but we used to go to Alexander's on Fordham Road in the Bronx. They didn't give us nothing but a cold.
I grew up in Chicago. We went to the Brickyard.
My parents were wondering why I was crying. I'm looking at this guy that smelled like alcohol.
Yes, exactly.
This rogue Santa. I'm sitting on his lap.
Oh, we also had two guys. Yes, also.
Two guys. Who are those guys?
They were actually, I think they were a clothing, kind of like
They were a toy store too.
a toy store.
They were an
Well,
everything
anyway,
store.
they were like another chain that existed back then. But going to Macy's was a really big experience, and I think a lot of you out there can probably relate to that way back in the day. But going back to the Santa shortage, let me just tell you why there is a shortage.
Why?
Because of COVID.
Oh, wow.
Yep, because of COVID. So a lot of the
That's a
seniors
scary
that were
thought.
in that particular age group today, that would have been a Santa, unfortunately, we lost a lot of them.
Ooh.
And then on top of that, a lot of them have refused to want to be dressed up again because for fear of being ill.
Right.
Of getting
Those
sick.
filthy kids. I mean, those young kids.
Yeah. Well, I mean, this is something that I thought was
So
pretty.
you mean you could get paid pretty good now for being a Santa, huh?
That was my next bit.
What do you think, Ken?
I think they should.
Yeah, I mean,
I think they
that's
should bring
inflation,
on
right?
Mrs. Claus. The new era should be get rid of Santa and sit on Mrs. Claus's
Yes,
lap.
we
Just
can do that at
we'll
La
start
Bear.
right now with you. They gotta look like this though.
We have to-
We can't have the authentic look like the granny.
that's a great idea, having a Mrs. Santa chair.
Yes.
I think the
People
mothers
sitting on
would
your
like
lap?
that.
No, you got to give. You don't need cash donations. Come on, I'm telling you. Follow me, kid. We got this.
We're having a vision
Come here, Denise. You got
We're
this,
doing
girl.
a business
Smile.
plan on this next.
Have a drink. Smile big.
Well, it's also we have to bring up this other point. In the last show that we were on, there was a very big date, and I think we have Matt Florio that's in our house.
Oh,
right
the
now.
11th.
Yeah. Who fell on December 11th? Anybody? You know?
Did anybody get dumped on
Tell 'em
December
the
11th? If you
tell
did, call in.
Tell them the December 11th story.
So December 11th is the one day of the year that most breakups happen. Whether you're married or just boyfriend, girlfriend, boyfriend, it doesn't matter. But that's the one day of the year where most breakups happen.
Chop.
Chop, right there.
Meg chop.
They've been grunged. They've been gringed. That's the deal. They've been Scrooged. So
Yes.
the thing is, coincidentally, 3 of my friends actually broke up on that day.
Oh, no way.
No
I don't
way.
think I
Was it
jinxed
their
it.
idea or the guy's idea? Because he's
It was
too cheap.
Both ways. It
Oh,
was both
both?
ways.
But how do we know they didn't get the idea from the show?
I asked them. I did ask them that.
I didn't know about that till you brought it up on the show. But I knew the trick that,
You
if you
break
didn't
up
want to
before
buy
the
gifts, you
holidays,
break up around.
and then you pick them up. I'll see you on the.
Not that
on the
I've ever
second.
done that.
Joe's like, I'll see
Yes,
you on
I'm
the
sure you
second,
haven't
honey.
done that, Joe.
I'm going away.
See you later.
Well, you know what? It was. It's so coincidental because, of course, my friends call me and say, "Oh my gosh, we broke up," and I'm like, "What's today's date?" And I had to say that 3 times.
And you were right.
And I was like, "Wow, they're on the money." And honestly,
You cannot argue with Denise's facts.
But do you think-
She does her research. She looks it up. She's not wrong.
Let me help you out here. You can actually go and to Facebook, let's just say, and look up a status, and you see that's where the most breakups happen. You can see from like,
During the holidays?
relationship to single. Yeah, during the holidays. Yeah. So I can't imagine in the 6th borough down here in South Florida all the changes that happen.
I figured it would be
It's a real
the
thing.
difference. They'd stay around for the gift. And then maybe the day after I break up with you, cheap
Well, no, some
bastard.
of these people
Is this
wanna-
what you gave me, you cheap bastard? I'm out of here on the 26th. The hell is this? Was you give me a mag chop mug? Is that what I got? I got a mag chop mug for Yalla Bally God for the holidays.
Were you here
I'm
on,
breaking up with you.
Nico,
right
you
now.
weren't here for the show when Christine told us what she bought her husband when she was dating him.
Oh, no.
Denise.
iron? It was an iron. Right?
Yes!
It was an iron.
An
Oh
iron.
no, you can never get a woman household needs like
She
pots,
bought her
pans, or
husband an
vacuum.
iron.
Oh, Maron, she did.
Yeah.
All right, did he divorce her the next
No,
day? I
she
would've-
bought her husband an
No, we
iron.
married.
We
got married.
her for 19 years.
Yeah, bro.
Wait,
I
didn't iron
would
his
keep it
shirts or
around
something?
everywhere. I keep it on my desk. I would just cut the cord off and be like a
Wait,
little.
did he not iron his shirts, or what was the reason?
I do have this thing. I like to iron shirts.
So
Oh,
you
so
bought
maybe
him
it's a
an
whole like
iron.
fantasy thing, some kind of like, hey,
Back
let's
in
fire
the
up
day, that's
iron.
what we
Is
did.
that
We,
what
we ironed our shirts, we ironed the pants, we ironed the jeans,
Well, if you
and the
bought-
T-shirts on top of that.
If you bought me an iron for Christmas, I say, here, go to work. Here's the
But
clothes.
if you bring it right out of the dryer hot and fold it, you don't have to iron it. You know what I mean?
So yeah, it was quite way back in the day. It was very, very different. I don't know anyone that does that today. And if anyone does, you better give me a call at 888-565-1470. Let me know if you indeed are going to go ahead and tell us that you still iron clothes. Anyway, with that said,
we got the spray now. You just sprayed it.
I know the spray. You can actually spray and stretch the
Yeah.
clothing, and now it irons itself. Amazing. Well, did you know that today was National All Chocolates Everything Day?
Oh, nice.
Really?
So where do you want to go with that in the sixth
Are there chocolates here? Like,
Don't get Freddie upset. Don't get Freddie going.
all right.
So,
Chocolate rats.
I mean, that really means that during the holidays, what are some of the things that, Joe, you really appreciate
What?
during?
What? Sorry.
Do you have your favorite chocolate foods? I mean, this is the holiday season. A lot of us are enjoying sweets.
Chocolate foods.
Chocolate foods.
I don't know what it's called, but that Italian
Everything.
that Italian cookie. There's that big Italian chocolate cookie. Forgot what the name of it is.
A big Italian
It's like
chocolate
this,
cookie.
It's like this big.
No way.
My mom was
black and
here.
white?
I can't believe Mom didn't show up. Empty
She
chair.
stiffed us.
Aw,
That's
no.
that's sad.
That is. That's not
Well,
She's a busy woman.
Mama Joe, she's always here in spirit.
Yeah.
We know that.
Yeah.
We do know that.
Well, my sister's taken here. My sister's always a half hour late for everything. So
Yeah, it's are they Cuban?
you and her,
Yeah.
you and her would get along very well.
No, I'm good. I'm good. Well, let's go on to what's going
ahead.
on in our studio. So we have this evening a full studio,
Yes, we do.
and it's exciting for us. It feels
love
like
it.
everyone is family that's here, and we have some special guests,
We have some beautiful ladies here.
absolutely stunning women.
Yes.
And we're going to do an introduction to them. So we're going to actually open up with Angela. Angela Basilico, I've known her for a while, and this woman is absolutely amazing. She herself and her story is just so. We've actually had you on the show way back. Let me see, what a good couple of months ago.
A couple of months ago, that's correct. Yep.
Yeah. And this woman, was that right? Were you a Rockette at some point? Was that?
No, I actually worked with the Rockettes.
Okay, that's what
I
it
did a
was.
show with them. Yes.
Okay, right. Were they? Weren't the Rockettes just recently down here?
Yeah, they were at the Winterfest Grand Marshal reception.
That's right.
Oh, they were.
So the-
Rockettes are down here.
Yes, that's right. So we just had down here, which was the Winterfest, which is a very large national event that takes place here in the waterways of South Florida, and it actually is something that is a sight to see, and they have a large number of events. Angela is a part of it every year, and she's always bringing the most beautiful women. Angela, why don't you share with us what you do?
Well, I think you said it all. Of course, I'm the CEO for Miss International World and Miss Latina International. And I do want to thank you for having us on the show. Okay. And as you can see, I do have these beautiful ladies here with me. And you're right. Every year we go to Winterfest. And as a matter of fact, this past year, we even went to London, England, okay, with 100 successful women in business. And it was so funny going there that I could not imagine that we actually would pick up 2 contestants going to England.
Wow.
Yeah, so that was definitely worth the trip. But sitting to my right is Susmita Patel, who happens to be our model and pageant coordinator.
Welcome.
She was also Miss International World Global in 2018. And now, just to show you where our ladies grow and go on to, she's the owner of SB Fashion Direct, which she does a lot of events.
Well, are you wearing one of your own designs right now? Okay, it's okay.
So no, actually, I'm not a designer. I organize events, coordinate. So I got scouted out by Angela here in 2017.
Okay.
And so that's how I got involved with the fashion and entertainment industry. My background actually was I was a pharma rep, and
Wow.
so I wear many hats. But everything from the service industry to fashion, entertainment, conferences, seminars, it's pretty exciting. And I know Mag Chop, we met during when I actually was part of Palm Beach Swim Week.
Yep.
So yeah, it was pretty exciting.
Yeah, as soon as she walked in, I was like, hey, I know her.
Well, we are very excited to have you here. We're actually going to be, are we going to a real quick commercial break? Our break? Okay, so we're going to be, Kenny, you want to bring us into the break?
All right, stay tuned. We got a lot more going on. So don't go away. Don't change that channel. We'll be right back.
RD Promo is the premier source of unique and captivating promotional products. Whether you need gifts for trade shows, corporate giveaways, holidays, or something in between, RD Promo is committed to the best services and products for our clients. Our expert account representatives are committed to your satisfaction and are prepared to help you find the promotional bags, gift items, and products you need. Our compelling corporate gifts meet high-quality standards and are designed to work for every budget. RD Promo makes promoting your business affordable, efficient, and fun. We work with high-end clients, advertising, and marketing firms alike to craft successful marketing campaigns for brands. Small businesses, major corporations, and multinational Fortune 500 companies have trusted us for their promotional product needs. Call 1-855-915-7377 or visit our website at rdpromo.com.
WWNN AM Pompano Beach, WIRK HD3 Indiantown. Programming paid for by Vic Canales Media Group. Broadcasting live from the Robe Studio. Injured recently? Call the Robes Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-570-5700. 561-570-5700. Robes, winning for you and our community. This is the one and only.
On you.
Hi, everyone. We're back.
Welcome back.
From the mandatory break that we have, they tell us we have a hard stop every time we're
Yeah, this is something new.
It's just something new. We're not.
That's, because now we're with more stations, so we have to follow more of these regulations.
That is true. We went from 3 to 6 stations. I love the fact that you brought that up. This is
Yes.
something very exciting. That we are now covering a footprint that goes from way north, the north parts
North
of
Pole?
Yeah, right, North Pole, down to the South Pole.
Okay. Make
For
it
this
easy.
time of year, we'll just make it real easy, and
Yeah.
we even go out to the ocean. So we're 3
so if
miles
you're on
out.
if you're on a boat, you can
Boat,
listen to
yacht.
us. How far out?
About 3 miles.
No.
No?
Really?
Yeah, 3 miles.
It is true. It's 3 miles. We can be heard up to 3 miles out. So if
3
you're
miles
interested
out.
in wanting to be advertising and you are in the boat business, you need to understand that we are actually able to have anyone that's on a boat that we can tune into the Oldies channel and will hear us live, and they can hear what our entertainment is all about.
But they could also watch us anywhere, anytime.
That's true.
As long as wherever your cell phone service takes you to.
That is
watch us
absolutely right.
live.
That is absolutely right. In addition to that, if you missed this show, you could always catch the show again because it is pre-recorded. I mean, when I
Yes.
say meaning it will be then into podcast status after we're off live. And you can actually see that on Facebook under our social media page. But most importantly, just go to our website, www.powerupradiotv.com, and that will actually get you to where you want to go to see any of our previous shows, which once again, I can't help but be so excited to say we've reached 100 shows.
100 shows. My
100
own.
shows.
God
Yep.
bless.
The century mark.
It's century mark. I love that. Leave it to Kenny to always chop it up and find us the way to do that. I love that. I love that. So we're going to move into the part of our show, right,
Which
where
part?
we're going to meet everyone that's in our audience.
Kenny-
We met Angela already.
Meg, chop it up.
All right, let's do this.
Go ahead.
I'm going to take a walk over here.
We're going to
okay?
take a walk in the studio
So,
so everyone gets to see what the
let me
studio
tell you.
looks like.
what a crown. So
You
tell
almost-
me about
almost
your
hit him in
crown.
the
Tell
head
me
with
your
that
name. What do you got here? Who are you? What title do you hold?
Hello, my name is Juliana. I am Miss International Colombia. And what was the other question? Yeah, you can.
So you're Miss International Colombia.
Yes.
Is the crown heavy?
No, it's pretty comfortable. Yes, hers is bigger than mine. Look at that.
Well, as I said to Angela, I said, I got to try one of those on because it is just absolutely, if you want to feel like a queen, a beauty queen, these crowns that these girls wear are amazing. And you know what? But I think rightly so, based on what I hear, each of you have been recognized for to have the honor of this title. Is that right? I mean, can we give a mic to Angela so we can actually have her kind of like chime in?
Yes, thank you. You're right about that, okay? Each one of them. And you know, one of the things that I always say when we do the pageant, okay? When I have to come out at the end and I have to call the 7 titles, I tell the audience, it's the part that I hate. And I'll tell you why I hate that. Because I've got about 40 women standing behind me, and the way I see it, they are all winners. Whether they come out and win Miss International World or they win Miss Latina International, they all represent a title. They all represent a country. So to say one is not a winner and the other one is, it's like, again, I actually choke up when I have to do that. Yeah, because you never, and you know what? You never know where any of them are going to go. Okay, just give you an example. Look at Gal Gadot, who does Wonder Woman. She made the top 15 in Miss Universe and didn't go any further than that. And now look at her. She's a total movie star. So did she need to get the actual title of Miss Universe? No. In fact, the way I look at it, she did one better. I mean, she just did Death on the Nile. So we open up a lot of doors, okay? Because our motto clearly states we are more than a pageant, more than beauty. We are a way of life for all women because we empower them through a crown.
Well, I have to ask you, you said there's 7 titles?
7 titles.
Okay, 7 titles. All at the same time or just throughout the year?
No, we do it all at the same time.
Wow.
And then throughout the year, we do country titles, okay? As we're getting our contestants to come in, each one of them will represent a different country because we are an international pageant.
I love that. So let's go back to our first interview. Can we say once again, what is your name?
Juliana.
Juliana. Well, absolutely stunning, Joe. You agree?
I agree. Beautiful.
Ay,
Thank
ay,
you.
ay, is all I got to say.
Oh, when she said that about the not necessarily if you win the title, I thought about the Miss Colombia. Remember that was all controversial because the girl from the Philippines, they say stole the crown, but it was a mistake, and she's doing so good. She succeeds, you know, and
Yes.
it's nice.
Actually, it's really the experience.
Was that the Steve Harvey gaff?
No, that was
Where he crowned the wrong person?
That whole
Yeah,
Steve
he
Harvey
crowned the
thing.
wrong
Yeah, he gave it to the wrong person.
There's still jokes about that.
Yeah.
He crowned Colombia, and then the winner was Philippines.
That's right.
That was terrible.
Yeah, it was a wild situation. I'm glad I hope I never make that mistake.
Marketing, though, if I may. Good marketing.
But I'm actually going to chime in there a minute. You know, when we said that there's an opportunity for all these girls, okay? Now, Juliana here is representing Colombia. She also won, okay, Miss Photogenic at the pageant, which is another great title. But she actually is going to go in January. She's going to be crowned Miss Portada, and she will be the spokesperson for Portada magazine.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Yes, I'm so happy. I'm looking forward to that.
And how long have you been modeling?
Actually, here in United States for 2 years, but in Colombia, that's what I used to do in Colombia, like since I was a little girl. This is not my first pageant. I was in one when I was 8 years old. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was the queen of the school.
Well, thank you so much for sharing. Best of luck to you and stay your path.
Thank you so much.
So who else do we have next?
All right, so tell me your name, tell me about your giant crown, and what do you got going on?
Sure. My name is Camila McAlpin. I am Miss Latina International Chile. This is why I have the crown.
Unbelievable. I love that one.
Thank you.
See the poor girl standing there.
And to answer everyone's question, it is heavy at first, but then you get used to it.
I know I would get used to it. I mean, it's so beautiful. Why wouldn't you want to have that on your head?
Right. And yeah, that's I'm so excited. It's been a journey. I competed last year. I didn't win, and then I went back this year and I got the crown. So it's been a journey, and I'm super excited for what's next.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing. It really says a lot with tenacity and sticking to your path and making sure that, you know what, if it doesn't happen the first time, second time is just as good.
Right.
And well, thank you so much for sharing. Is everyone from Miami? Like where are we all located?
I was born in Chile, but I live in Pompano Beach, Florida, so
Okay.
I live nearby. Yes.
All right then. Well, that's
live
good.
in Naples, Florida.
In Naples? Okay. All righty then.
That is a drive.
Okay.
About an
You
hour and a
know,
half,
I'm
2 hours,
right?
right?
in Boynton Beach. I'm like a hop, skip, and a jump. And I believe that Sosmeter is in Coral Springs. That was my old stopping grounds. But, while we're here, I do want to give a big shout out to Jesse sitting over here because he was one of our big sponsors for the pageant. And
Hey,
Jesse
Jesse.
Davison, he
Thank
also
you.
has a law firm. So we're very excited that he comes with us. And I tell a lot of people, oh, yeah, we travel with our attorney, so don't mess with us.
Well, great advertising. I mean, I would imagine there's a lot of attorneys out there who would be very jealous. Actually, should they say they must be envious of the fact that they can travel with such a wonderful, beautiful women.
Well, we've got another supporter that if I don't give him a shout out, he's probably going to write me tonight and kill me. The Palm Beach State Attorney, Dave Arenberg.
Oh,
big
nice.
supporter to Miss International World. So if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have any toes tomorrow.
In the Sixth Barrel, that can happen anytime.
Exactly.
Well, our studio just got a lot more full.
Yes.
Who do we have in the house, Joe?
We got Mama. Mama made it.
Mama Rubo is in the house. Woohoo!
Hi, it's a pleasure to be here. I wish everybody a very Merry Christmas.
Ah, thank you.
Well, we told everyone it was going to be a family affair. I actually have my brother that came here, so we actually have family that came with here. I don't know where my brother is right now.
There he is.
Or
He's
he's
in the
all the way
back
in the
by the
back.
buffet.
Go ahead. This is my brother Dion. Give a shout out. This guy's got a voice.
Hey! The whole mishpucha is here.
My sister Aunt, my brother-in-law Rocco.
Hey,
Thanks for
got
coming,
the whole
guys.
family here.
Thanks for coming.
Well, very excited. So we actually also have our guest, Matt Florio, that
Oh,
was
yeah.
on with us. Let's move on to Matt.
Matt.
First of all,
The
ladies,
madman.
thank you so much for being with us.
Look how guilty Matt looks.
Get that man a mic.
So as soon as Denise said Matt, he was pouring something. He just stopped and looked over here, guilty as ever.
We need to give him a mic. Can we get him on the screen
Of
here?
course we can. Here.
Come on, Matt, get over here.
Come on, Matt. Come on, you're part of the
All
show.
right, what do we got
Let's
here?
go.
We
Who
got the
doesn't
bar.
love Matt? Make some noise for Matt.
up,
Woo!
everybody?
Matty. He's a little shy. He's a little
I
shy,
can't
guys.
be more than 2 feet from the bar. Those are the rules. And Angela's very lucky because I almost wore the same dress. I'm just saying, I rock it well.
So I want to say that Matt was with us last week, was it, Matt? You were on the show the week before.
It was like a
2
couple
weeks ago.
weeks ago,
And
but I mean, it's all.
It has been such a pleasure to have you become part of the Power Up Sixth Barrel family and the Power Hour because we really feel there's going to be some great collaboration going on. We actually worked with Matt with the one thing that is his project and what he's all about is Comedy Flow.
Comedy Flow, yes.
Tell us about that, Matt, real quick.
Great group of
Oh
actors.
yeah,
and
Comedy
comedians.
Flow. We do films, series, everything's comedy. We all do it here from South Florida. We got something like 500 actors and crew members that are part of our film family. I got Dana here. She's one of the stars of our movie No Dessert for Bert, which will be coming to the. See, you got to laugh even with the name. All right. So yeah, and then Kenny, of course, everybody knows Kenny from the Bro Time boy band. We got a over 40 boy band that no one cares about, but is still trying to make it in the biz. And yeah, man, it's great to be back. This is great.
Well, we'll really appreciate you being here. I know you've brought some of your actual team with you and the family from the 5 premieres that you actually had. And that, I have to say again, that event was an amazing event over at the Savor Theater.
Yeah,
and we were super excited. It was really great. Matt is a great, I wish he had a great addition to have him with us now.
Oh, he is.
because-
We've been talking about collaboration. We're definitely going to do something. From what I saw with those 5 films, what he did with that budget, the man is super talented.
He is very talented.
And he wrote the skit tonight, but obviously I didn't rehearse all the lines, so we're going to ad-lib it. But he's just amazing. Like in an hour, he said, "Here, Joe, look at this," and it was hysterical. I mean, we're going to use most of it, but
I appreciate it, man.
Multi-talented man.
Nothing but good people. Nothing
Just,
be surrounded
you know,
by good people. Strength in numbers, right?
He's awesome. But listen, when you have a conversation with this guy, you need a bottle of Tylenol next to you.
And
That
the
means-
stuff
that
at the
means he's
bar
a
is only going to
genius.
speed
That
me
brother
up.
can talk. That means he's a genius, bro. Let me just tell you so you know. That means you're a
but,
genius.
you know, I had to stop him there. It was a funny moment at the event. He was like telling us a story, and he left like a cliffhanger. He started talking about something else. I'm like, wait a minute. What happened?
I'll tell you next week.
Yeah.
Keep them wanting more, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he and I both have ADHD, so the conversations, it's like a roller coaster
So
ride.
do I. So you can imagine us earlier when we met earlier. It's like,
But we've all self-diagnosed ourselves. I know
Yeah,
that.
I think so. And Joe, you told me you went to the doctor's, but you couldn't wait around any longer,
I
so you
couldn't.
knew you had on the way home. I gotta have it. You know what I mean? I couldn't wait in the waiting room. You know what I
We go
mean?
into production. He wants to move out of the room. Like there's only one room. So
I
where are
know.
you going?
Hey, he doesn't like small places. The door's locked.
no,
you know what I
that's
mean?
right. I need an exit strategy
That's
wherever
it.
I
Let's
am.
go.
So let's go back to Matt. Matt, once again, tell us who's with you tonight.
Well, I'll let her introduce herself.
Please do. Go ahead.
Hi, my name's Dana, and I am good friends with Matt and love collaborating with him on his hilarious films. He's just the funniest guy I know.
So I know that you were in one of the movies. Which one was it that was at the Comedy Flow premiere?
Oh, sure. The one that I was mostly in was No Dessert for Birds.
No Dessert for Birds. Okay.
She had a
She was drinking the
cameo
wine,
in,
remember?
The Florida Manifesto, but that's like a bonus scene, so I don't know if I'm supposed to give that away or not. Whatever, I just gave it away. Bonus scene.
It was a good bonus scene.
In the movie,
Who's on the phone?
We have
Tracy on the phone.
Tracy's on the phone.
Oh,
Tracy.
Tracy.
Yeah. Hello,
Tracy.
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 Sprinkles, Tracy?
Did we order
Sprinkles.
pizza?
What's
Did
going
we- Hello,
on?
Tracy.
Calling in. She was in 2 of the movies.
Tracy,
Oh.
you there?
Do we have caller? Tracy, are you there?
Come on, Tracy.
What happened?
You can do it, Tracy.
She's gone. We can't do nothing about it.
Aw.
LA said he tried to call in, but he said it just kept ringing.
Oh, really?
We gotta hire someone to answer the phone, bro. We didn't know. You know what I mean? The simple things. You know,
I mean,
dot your I's,
some
cross
hold
your
music
T's.
would be nice, right? A
What
little
are we gonna
music,
do?
Helpers were
maybe a
gonna
little
do that.
Kenny G. Christmas
Now
time.
you want
Kenny
us to
G.
answer
Christmas
it? We gave you
album.
the number. Now he wants us to answer the
Call it.
phone.
You want us to answer?
You know,
Come
in the
on.
sixth
Maybe I
barrel,
should talk to you.
it is true. The sixth borough, you call, now you wanted to answer.
Now you want to come on. What are you
Asking
talking
for
about?
a
We
lot.
don't answer
We
on
got
purpose.
callers.
That's our thing.
Right?
Tracy?
Tracy? Can you hear us,
She's
Tracy?
gone.
She reminds me of my last date. You know what I mean? Never called back. The hell?
All right,
well,
Tracy. Move on.
well,
She calls
moving
back.
on.
We'll get to her.
What
Where
I-
did Ron go? Is Ron here?
Ron was here, but
They
Ron
do it
had
all
to
the time.
leave.
Every time the phone hits my face,
He had to
they
step
hung
out.
up.
Ron's gone.
Ron had to
Ron's
run out.
gone.
All right.
That's the
lost
name of the new
Ron's
movie.
gone.
Ron's
Tracy's gone.
We don't know where the hell he is.
We got to
It's a
talk
good
to
na-
Goomba
it's a good
Santa and
title,
find
right?
out what's really going on.
Ron's
with these
Yeah,
gone.
where are
people.
these people
Yes.
disappearing
Well, they
to?
had one.
There it is.
Well, as it stands, I know, Matt, you're going to be working on a couple other projects, and tell us a little bit about what's coming up. Because if anyone wants to be able to work with you in the arts that you're, in the creative in the space that you're in, how would they want to do that? How could they get a hold of you?
Oh yeah, no, a Comedy Flow, FLO. There's no W. Everybody adds a W. There's no damn W. Sorry, that wasn't a curse word. That was darn, I meant to say. No, Comedy Flow. They can find out about. We always post ads and stuff when we're looking for talent and everything else. We keep people's resumes and stuff on file. But we got some interesting projects. Some projects that we're going to bring back. We've been talking to Joe about maybe possibly doing a little, mob comedy. That might be something in the works. I actually think it's the best show that I've ever written. So I got 48 scripts that are just sitting collecting dust.
This guy writes scripts like you eat breakfast.
He writes them in his sleep.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
So I said genius, bro. Just remember I said that about you.
I appreciate it. I always say, like,
and I don't know you, so
I'm
that's
going to be
what's
a
up.
star, a bum. Right now, I'm about 85% bum.
Just trying to get a role. Don't worry about it.
Listen,
Don't
shout
worry
out,
about
man.
it.
You drove all the way down from Tampa to see us tonight.
No
and I
doubt, no
appreciate
doubt.
that.
You got to support.
bro.
Listen, you
Number love
got
and respect.
It's all about support, and I've always said that about, like, even especially doing it from South Florida. We need to stick together because the tax incentives are gone. The news, like, I tried to get news to come to the event. They told me there were no A-list stars, so they didn't want to be bothered.
Right.
So, I mean, listen.
with Denise
That's
there?
fine. We're going to make people eat their words. A lot of people are going to be on the blacklist.
All right, we're going to try
and
Tracy
when
on
they
line
want to
one.
do the interview, then we'll turn them down.
Honey. All right, let's see if Tracy's with us. Tracy, can you hear us?
All right. What is going on with the call-in? Should I do Tracy's voice?
I was saying you should. I was going to say.
Hi, everybody. It's me, Tracy.
So
Matt's the best.
So Matt actually hitchhiked all the way from Tampa here.
I
did. Surprisingly, people don't pick you up like they did in the 70s.
He made it here pretty quick, though.
I need a ride from Tampa, South Florida. Who's in? Attaboy, man. What a team player.
Yeah, we're very
better
excited
stop.
about having Matt with us and working with him and everything that we're doing. For one thing for sure, these are the holidays. And in the true to spirit, being from New York and the 6th borough, we're very fortunate to not be in the cold. So right now we're just celebrating, thinking about everyone, keeping them warm in our hearts down here. But we want you to know that as far as...
They go to notes.
Well, my notes keep flying around here
Well, you got
because
the
of
fan going.
Mom,
I got a question for you.
Yes.
But she was asking me earlier what my favorite chocolate dessert was. What's the name of the big Italian chocolate cookie? The big crunchy one. Ann, do you know which one I'm talking about?
Is it Pizzelles?
Is that
No,
Grandpa used to love them.
I know the one you're. The holiday time was when we had it.
Yeah,
all
it's the only time, Christmas time.
Yeah, Christmas time when
Yeah.
you were a little kid.
Yeah. Dad
Santa
used
Claus.
to lay them out for Santa
yes,
Claus.
Yes,
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Yeah.
I know what you mean. It's with that company, the Pignoli thing, but it doesn't have any Pignolis. It's a long chocolate
That's the one.
cookie.
Oh, it's so
and
good.
it's out of this
Mustard
world.
Tolls?
Huh?
Are they mustard tolls?
Maybe, yes.
Mustard tolls. Mustard tolls.
Mustachol.
Mustard toll. That's it.
Yes, yes.
Mesh my who?
Mustacholi.
Mustard tolls. Yes.
Okay.
I remember.
Oh. Yeah.
It's actually looks like a chocolate biscotte almost.
Yes.
That's it.
But it's,
You got it.
It's fat. It's great.
Yes.
They're delicious.
So I actually made those when I was married.
So are we going to have those
All
at the
right.
next show?
The next show, then you're making them, right?
You're gonna make
Perfect.
And bring your iron with you, too.
Bring my
I was
iron
going to say it,
cookies,
right?
yes. Well, we actually have a message
What's the
from
message? Let me
one
see.
of our correspondents
Who?
up in the New York, Syracuse area from Uncle Louie Variety
Oh,
Show.
yes. We got the clip from Uncle Louie.
Uncle Louie.
Wishing us a Merry Christmas. These guys, look out for them, man. They're getting huge. They're very, very funny. Follow them, the Uncle Louie Variety Show.
And I want to say that they've actually been a part of our show, I think now since back in June. They joined us, and they were on our show, and they always...
I've been a
if you
fan
have
before
not
they were on
followed
the
them,
show.
You need to actually go and follow them. They actually tour the country, and their comedy is centered around the being raised in the family of Italians and the language.
If you're Italian, the characters that they portray, they're in every Italian family. 100%. Come on, put them on.
So here's a message from Uncle Louie Variety Show.
Merry Christmas
and Happy New Year from the Uncle Louie Variety Show.
To Denise Casale and Joe Rubo.
They are great. Denise is awesome.
Denise, I love Denise.
Yeah, Denise is
oh
great.
my God, I'm beautiful.
Yeah, and Joe, unbelievable. Great guy.
Joe, I don't know.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Joe?
Last time he picked me up from the airport. Okay, and then he was driving me to the radio station.
That's very nice of him.
Oh, yeah. 150 miles an hour, Joe.
Why, you crazy? You crazy? I had to change my pants. I know. Okay. Well, I hear they're celebrating a big milestone. Yes, 100. 100 episode. 100 episode, yes. 100 episode. That's incredible. We want you to have 10 million more. Uh-huh. Oh, my God, that'd be pretty good. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas and congratulations on your 100th episode. And 100th time. Okay, come on, let's go. I gotta eat. Okay. Bye, Denise. Okay. Joe. Oh.
That wasn't nice.
What'd you do,
That
Joe?
means he loves you in Italian. There you
He's
go.
a great guy. Let me tell you, I love those guys. They're hysterical.
They've actually, we've met them, we've been with them, we spend time with them. They'll be doing a tour, and they're coming out.
in February down here.
They're coming down in February, so we'll encourage everyone, if you're in the vicinity of where they are, we'll let you know where you can grab tickets to see them. But if you want to see what they're actually doing and what they're up to, which one never knows, you can actually catch them under Facebook, which is what is it? Their Uncle Louie Variety Show. Yeah, that's how you can find them. Absolutely. So thank you so much, guys, for doing that, and we look forward to a great 2023. Can you believe that we are actually
this year
talking about 2023 already? Yeah. I find it amazing. How does the Six Barrel get ready? What do we do in New York getting ready for the holidays? You tell me.
What do we do?
What do we do? Well,
we eat.
We eat.
We make cookies.
We shop.
We drink. Hang out with
We
family.
bake.
Have a drink.
We fight.
We drink.
Yeah, we fight.
We
Only if
make
we
up.
love you, we fight.
No, we don't fight around the holidays.
Not too much.
You
No.
know,
Drink.
we usually don't. As we got older and the kids got older, we usually don't celebrate Christmas Day. We
Right,
do
right.
everything on Christmas Eve.
Christmas Eve, right?
Yeah.
Right.
But my daughter she has her house now. We're doing Christmas Day at her house. I'm
Oh,
kind of
nice.
excited for that.
Nice.
It's amazing how
Yeah.
it passes down.
Yeah.
Right, Mama Joe? Like, at one point it's everywhere, and you're doing it all as, Angie, the matriarch of the family, and then it passes on to this generation.
A lot of cooking, a lot of wonderful things.
Oh, yeah.
And it's, like you said, it's a tradition.
And with Mama's here. Thank God, she's the only one left.
Yeah, that's true.
And the whole family,
What's left
everybody's
in-
gone. She's here. Mama's staying strong.
This woman is amazing. We're very lucky and blessed to have her with us.
I
We
actually have a thing. Christmas morning, my mom had started where it was Christmas breakfast at her house every Christmas, and my sister, my youngest sister, has actually continued the tradition, and we're doing all kinds of craziness for Christmas Day. So it's really exciting to keep that tradition alive for the next generation.
Christmas Day was always the day for the kids to open their gifts. But
Yeah.
now there's no more kids.
Now you got to wait for the grandkids.
Easy.
Whoa.
Uh-oh, did I just
Easy.
touch a button?
Easy.
So I'm going to ask for all the guests that are with us in the studio today, would you mind going ahead and asking the one question, the one special thing that is most meaningful during the holidays? So this is like the sentimental
We got to give
moment.
a shout out to Joe DeLuche, our biggest fan.
Yes,
this year.
Joe DeLuche. Yes, he's here in the house.
The most
Joe
me-
DeLuche.
the
Joe
most
DeLuche.
meaningful
Let's
thing
start
to
out with
them?
Joe DeLuche.
Our biggest fan. Never missed a show.
All right, what's going on? Tell us who you are.
I'm Joey DeLucia. I'm Joe Rubo's cousin.
All right, and what's the best thing about Christmas for you?
Best thing? Just seeing family.
Seeing family?
Yeah.
All right. So he loves seeing family, even though he sees them every Sunday at Joe's house. I'm there. I go. What about you? What is your favorite Christmas memory or what goes on?
All right, I'll be a little sappy. Mine, I still have little kids, so the wonder in my kids' eyes, especially Christmas morning, that's my thing.
That's because they haven't busted her wrapping the gifts.
I'm moving
Mike
the elf.
Busted me, and that was
You
it.
moved the elf?
All right, Matt. Let's find out. I'm scared of his answer, but we're gonna find out anyway. Matt, tell me what's the best thing about Christmas for you?
The best thing about Christmas. No, I will say the coolest Christmas gift that I ever got. I grew up in Florida, and my parents put inside a box. I always wanted to see snow, so I opened up all my gifts. I don't get underwear and socks and junk like that. And then I get to the last gift, and I'm like, this thing's not going to be too good. It's a really small box, and there was a note that said we're going to see snow. So that was pretty cool. And then my parents got divorced right afterwards.
Nice. There it is, heartfelt.
It was
There
his
it is.
fault.
A gift that keeps on giving. A nice broken family. I'll tell you. That's it. The The meaning of Christmas.
Was it December 11th?
Divorce papers.
I'm here with the next 007. So tell me, what is what is your name, and tell us about what is your favorite part of Christmas?
My name is Jesse Davidson, and being a native New Yorker, like Angela, I have to say I love having a white Christmas when it snows. And it's just a wonderful feeling. I don't experience it down here, but it sticks with me from when I was living up north.
Well, if you go down to San Luis Village in Miami, it snows there, so you could take that. I got Maria here. She's an amazing young lady, and she's actually a friend, a client, and all that. So, tell me, what is your favorite part of Christmas?
Family. And family, I don't have a big family. So my family is every person I meet every second that I walk. Everybody is special here.
I just became her family, just so you know.
I know you for a very long time. So
It's a time for giving.
And you got this lovely lady, Tara, right? Tara? So tell me, Tara,
girl.
Christmas.
See how friendly she is.
What's the most special thing for you?
Family.
I need a couple Santa's helpers. Santa's little help.
Nice. So you know what? The consensus is family. Let's keep family in Christmas and all that good stuff.
Awesome.
Mike.
To the next part of our show. So please stay tuned with us. We're going to continue all things Christmas, and then we have a special closing to our show, which is coming up in the Power Up Hour. So everyone stay tuned. We're going to go to commercial break and go into our next show, which is called the Power Up Hour. And we're going to continue our great conversation with a lot more belly laughs and bring some nostalgia to you.
Keep those calls coming in.
We want to hear from
we're
you.
not getting them.
We might answer. We don't know. We don't know. We got a 50-50
Listen,
chance.
right now we are screening all the calls.
All the calls to make sure you're important enough.
Hang in there. We're working on that for you to dial in, everyone. Thanks so much for your patience. We really want to hear from you.
We got Joey Butchigaloop working the phones, and he's not doing a good job.
Forget about it.
Yes. All right. Stay tuned, everybody.
Hey, thanks for riding the Sixth Borough Radio Show. We hope that you will stay with us for part 2 of the show on Power Up Radio. Let's get your weekend started with a little bit of laughs and plenty of sauce.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or sponsor.
Looking for the hottest spot north of Havana? Look no further than the Ben West Palm. Join them this New Year's Eve for Copacabana, their Latin-inspired event that is sure to bring in 2023 like no other event in town. Select your celebration activities from their all-inclusive ballroom event featuring excellent cuisine, a 4-hour open bar, and the tropical sounds of 4-time Grammy Award winner Tomasito Cruz. Or choose their late-night option with access to the famed Spruzo Rooftop Bar, where you'll be poolside with high-energy vibes and a 2-hour open bar till after midnight. All events taking place on the Ben Rooftop have views of the Palm Harbor Marina and Palm Beach Island. Come dressed to impress. Doors open at 8:30 p.m. Dinner reservation options are also available. Tickets on sale now. Visit Eventbrite, keywords The Copacabana.
The True Oldies Channel 95.9 and 106.9. Broadcasting from the Robe Studio. Injured recently? Call the Robes Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-570-5700. 561-570-5700. Robes, winning for you and our community.
At the Home Depot, we have Black Friday savings all through November. And with that comes a joyful holiday bustle that we just love to hear. Although we also love the sound that comes after the holidays, when people put their new tools to use. In fact, we love it so much. When you buy select Milwaukee M18 kits, you'll get an extra tool for free. So after you're done filling the air with holiday magic, you can fill it with the sounds of doing. The Home Depot. How doers get more done.
You've been putting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think of calling for a ride, but nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that could happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license. You total your car. You kill someone. The results of driving drunk are tragic. That's why law enforcement is out there looking for impaired drivers to save lives. So if you think you're okay to drive after a few drinks, think again. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
Halloween is over, but Costume World is gearing up for the holidays and has you covered. Maybe you want to dress up as Santa this year. Make sure they go to Costume World first. Perhaps you've got some elves to dress, or you've decided to be the Grinch this holiday season. Costume World has everything you need for all your costume needs. Halloween may be over, but there's always opportunities to dress up. And when you think dress up, think Costume World. Costume World, 2313 Northwest 30th Place, Pompano Beach.
Start the holiday season off right with the West Palm Beach Beer, Wine, and Spirits Fest on December 17th. Get ready to try your favorite local brews, international wines, and top spirits from around the country. The event will take place at the Meyer Amphitheater. Guests will enjoy unlimited samples of over 100 styles of beer, wine, and spirits, as well as access to delicious food and great live music. Tickets and info online at floridafests.com. All tickets include unlimited tastings, live music, interactive games, and more. Use promo code OLDIES for 50% off tickets. floridafests.com.
Here's a message just for the attorneys out there. So you passed the bar, joined a firm, or even built your own. Now are you finding out that you're doing more administration than actual law practice? Lexicon can help. Lexicon is a legal technology provider with over a decade of experience streamlining administrative tasks like timekeeping, billing, and more, so you can focus on maximizing billable hours and increasing client satisfaction. Call 855-4LEXICON or visit lexiconservices.com/go to learn more.
You've been putting back a few, and a few becomes a few too many. For a moment, you think of calling for a ride, but nah, you live nearby. What's the worst that could happen? You get pulled over, your insurance goes up, you lose your license, you total your car, you kill someone. The results of driving drunk are tragic. That's why law enforcement is out there looking for impaired drivers to save lives. So if you think you're okay to drive after a few drinks, think again. Drive sober or get pulled over. Paid for by NHTSA.
RD Promo is the premier source of unique and captivating promotional products. Whether you need gifts for trade shows, corporate giveaways, holidays, or something in between, RD Promo is committed to the best services and products for our clients. Our expert account representatives are committed to your satisfaction and are prepared to help you find the promotional bags, gift items, and products you need. Our compelling corporate gifts meet high-quality standards and are designed to work for every budget. RD Promo makes promoting your business affordable, efficient, and fun. We work with high-end clients, advertising, and marketing firms alike to craft successful marketing campaigns for brands. Small businesses, major corporations, and multinational Fortune 500 companies have trusted us for their promotional product needs. Call 1-855-915-7377 or visit our website at rdpromo.com.
This program is furnished by amp2tv.square. The content, information, and opinions expressed during the related show are those of the show personalities and guests alone, and not those of Vic Canellis Media Group, its parent, affiliates, or stations. VCMG Live is not responsible for any content, information, or opinions expressed. User bears full responsibility for their reliance on such content, information, or opinions.
Let's get your weekend started on Fridays with your one and only new host, Denise. Bringing you amped, raw, and fun energy to entertain as you end your week to welcome your weekend. Denise will bring you friends, celebrities, entrepreneurs, topic experts, musicians, foodies, local events, news, and much more to educate, celebrate, motivate, relax, and relate. As she says, let's make your mess your message. So let's get this party started. Here's Denise.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the second part of the Power Up Media show called the Power Up Hour. And that is indeed part of the continuation of our Christmas special. This is what we're happening right now.
We have people on the phone.
We have people finally on the phone.
Yes.
Yes, we actually have figured out that we have a little bit of a let's say, interference with some snow in the middle of all this. But if you are going to be going, we finally got Tracy on the line. So
Oh,
real quick,
finally.
before we move into Tracy, I want to let everyone know that if you do want to make a call to us, it's 888-994-4995, and that's Studio A. And I want to thank everyone for this
Take that
next
off the
hour.
screen.
But we're going to actually go ahead and talk a little bit more about who we have in our studio. Please stay tuned. Again, this is our holiday special, and we have some really great stuff. So we have actually Tracy on the line with us, who's been kind enough to try to get in hold of us. So Tracy, welcome. Thank you so much for dialing in.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Yay!
I got through. You guys rock. I've been watching you guys. This is an excellent platform. I'm telling you.
Thank you. Thank you.
That's so sweet. Thank you so much for being able to say that. That means a lot to us. Tell us, what part of the show do you like the most, Tracy?
Well, I love your little cute little Miss Santa Claus outfit on, you know,
Thank
and
you.
giving me my New York fix. I'm from New York, too. I'm from Brooklyn.
Oh, I love it. What part of
just listening
Brooklyn?
to you guys.
Brooklyn
Yes,
in the house.
I'm from Brooklyn, and I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Said Brooklyn in the house.
Yes, Brooklyn in the house. But I live in Florida.
Smart.
Well, what specific part? Well, actually, what part of Brooklyn are you from?
I'm from Bed-Stuy, do or die.
Okay, then. And where in Florida are you now?
I'm in a little town called D-Land, which is like 30 minutes south of Daytona Beach.
DeLand, Florida. Yes, I know her very well.
Love that. We are so
Yes,
excited.
I love my.
That's great.
Well, I work with Matt. I'm in 3. Well, I've been in other films with him, but the latest one is No Dessert for Bert. And I'm in another one of his as well.
Well, actually,
I remember her. Yes. Oh, you were hysterical. You were great. I remember you.
Actually, you did a great job
Thank
in the
you.
movie.
I was the Uber driver.
That's right.
Yes.
Yes.
The Uber driver. You did amazing. That was great, great work. Have you done any other work?
Yes, I worked with Shaquille O'Neal on Upload with Shaquille O'Neal. I was a girlfriend of Gary Owens, and I did some things. Yeah, I've done some things. You can Google me, girl.
You weren't the Uber driver in No Dessert for Bert. You were dessert.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I love making people laugh.
What are your social media
I
handles?
love
anyone
making people laugh.
What is your social media
Oh, my
handles?
social media. Yes, actress Tracy Turner Jackson with an IE.
Well,
Tracy with an IE.
Awesome. Well, thank you for calling in. Really appreciate it, and you did amazing. We also have Hunter Gray on the line.
All right, then. Thank you so much, Tracy.
Thank you,
have
Tracy.
yourself,
Thank you for holding too. Thank you so much.
Have yourself a really, really
Thank you
fabulous
for having
holiday.
me. Oh,
Happy
I'll
holidays.
you guys do the same. Thank you so much.
She'd be a great guest.
Who's up next? Who's next? We got Hunter Gray. Hunter Gray, she is
Hello?
All right.
Oh, wow.
Miss Hunter, are you
I
on the
just
line?
heard yes, I just heard unmuted, so I'm assuming I'm live. This is awesome.
Yes, Miss International World.
Miss International World.
Yes. Hi, how are you guys?
Well, we really
I'm having
appreciate
trouble
that.
hearing you guys.
So tell us a little bit about how it feels to have won such a title.
I've got to tell you, it's a lot of work. People think it's all glitz and glamour, but with Miss Angela, it is not glitz and glamour. It's a lot of hard work. It's a lot of community service. It's a lot of events. It's a full-time job. And I had no idea, but it has been the most amazing experience thus far, and I am so excited to roll into 2023 and see what that has in store, because it really has been life-changing.
Well, you know, we're very proud of everything that you're doing. We've been asking everyone that's in the audience, actually, what's their fondest memory for the holidays? Give us one thing that you're fondest of.
You know, it's interesting because sometimes you look in the past, and this holiday, I'm actually going to look into the future when I tell you. Today, I had the most amazing news. One of the things when you get into pageantry, you find yourself in situations that you normally wouldn't be in. So last year when I won the United States title, I did a lot of work with foster girls. And I have a program called Teen Edge, and we do self-esteem programs. We started at Shriners Children's Hospital, and now we've moved into the foster program. This Christmas, one of the girls that I met as a result of being Miss International World United States, I just got news today that they're doing an emergency motion in the court, and she is going to be my foster daughter. I'm going to cry.
Wow.
For this Christmas and forward. So that would be my best memory. My birthday's on Tuesday. We're going to the court Tuesday to make it official, and so that is definitely my best Christmas memory.
Well,
What an
Love
amazing
it.
gift.
Great story.
Wow. Yes.
We love
It
that.
hasn't even
Incredible.
happened yet.
Hunter, your passion is very much so appreciated, and we really need to appreciate and have that spirit and that compassion. I think it's critical for our communities and supporting everyone. So continue the great work that you're doing. Stay your path and
thank you.
stay authentic. Thank you so much for calling in.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And
All right.
thank you for having us. Okay.
Absolutely.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Being a mom is a whole nother crown. We have Jimmy on the phone with us. Let's get Jimmy in the air.
Do we have Jimmy on the
Jimmy, where are you?
Hey, man, how are you? Good.
Hey.
I'm well. I'm in Delray Beach.
Delray Beach.
Well, Jimmy,
Yeah,
thanks so much for
that's
dialing
my-
in.
That's my. Yeah, my pleasure. How you guys doing?
I'm good. Are you Italian, Jimmy?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Of course Italian. Did he say he's fine? Is that what he said? Jimmy, are you Italian?
Yeah,
What?
I'm fine. What's that?
I said.
Oh, Jimmy, this Jimmy Schubert.
Oh, Jimmy Schubert.
Schubert,
Oh,
the
okay,
comedian.
good. Yeah, he forgot. He left his last name out.
Yes,
We thought it was Jimmy the
Jimmy,
Fanoke.
I remember you.
We thought-
He was in Friend Draft. Yes, he played the main. He made the main guy.
Oh yeah. You
Yeah,
know what? He didn't
exactly.
want to give us his government name. Maybe he's
I
wanted.
know, right?
Yes, you were awesome in that, man.
What's going on, Jimmy?
Oh, thanks, man. Nothing much. I was calling in because Matt was talking about that. He said call him because you guys were discussing Friend Draft and that short film festival and all the other projects Matt's going on. He's a great writer. And
Awesome
it's a
writer.
great kind of, getting projects done down here. It's pretty awesome.
Absolutely. What do you have coming up next?
I got actually 3 movies. I did a movie called Puppy Love with Hopper Penn and Michael Madsen, Rosanna Arquette, Cowboy Cerrone's in it also. I just did a movie called Don't Suck with Russell Peters and Matt Fife and Jamie Kennedy's in that one. And I just did another one with Brian Callen and Eric Griffith called Topper, which is we shot in L.A. and Detroit. We just wrapped on that. So, and I just got done touring. I was in Vegas for 2 weeks. I was headlining the MGM and I missed the premiere of Friend Draft. So, but Matt said he was going on here to talk about it, so I called in.
I appreciate you calling in, and I look forward to working with you in the future, and I look forward to meeting you.
Definitely.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, guys, great. Well, thanks. I'll talk to you soon.
I'll see you
All
later
right.
on. Thank you, sir. Thank
Have
you
a
for
Merry
calling
Christmas. All right. So now next we have Zimmy. So we went from Jimmy to Zimmy.
Zimmy. Zimmy.
Zimmy.
Do we
Zimmy,
have
where are
Zimmy
you?
on the line?
Are you there, Zimmy? Going once, Zimmy.
Going twice.
Is it me, maybe? Is it maybe perhaps Mimi?
Is it Mimi? Yes. Well, hi, Mimi.
It might be me.
I don't know. We renamed you.
Mimi
Yeah,
Mala.
I actually like that name, Jimmy. Hi, guys. I'm Mimi Mala from Miss International World. So I'm calling and supporting my sisters as I ran for the crown title of Miss Puerto Rico.
I absolutely love that.
Hold on a minute. Let me tell you, Mimi Mala is a host on the radio show in Orlando called Peace on the Streets Radio. I've actually been interviewed by her. I love Mimi. She's an amazing person. Mimi, so good to have you on the show.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. What an honor. Thank you, guys. I love it. I love the foundation, the network. I love it. You guys are amazing.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
We really appreciate you dialing in. You know, I can't believe, Angela, the number of the talent that's so diverse. And we have Mimi that just called in and Hunter as well. You know, you're doing a really great job. Such a wonderful representation.
Angela's a legend.
I really appreciate it. Thank you. I have to say, this is one of the first organizations. I've been doing this since 13 years old. And this is one of the first, and I'm not exaggerating, that really has a great foundation for women. Most of them are already professionals, either doctors, lawyers, pharmacists. I'm in broadcasting, but they all have a mission. And the mission is like the nonprofit organization, charity. So it's more than themselves. And this is why I love this organization, because the mission is carried on to help others in their journey. So it's just amazing. Not about winning, even though we want to win. It's about the foundation.
It doesn't matter, you know, it's the experience and the journey. You know, it's your own journey. It's what you do with it. This is great. I mean, to have this caller come. And Mimi, I actually can it's a great turnout. Mimi, thank you so much for calling in. I certainly can identify with the Puerto Rican side of me. We're very proud of you. Thanks for dialing in. You walk your path, girl. Walk tall. Dale, Boricua.
Boricua.
Thank you so much, guys, for your time, your energy. You guys are insane. God bless you on your journey. Thank you for your time, everyone. Ciao.
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 Happy holidays.
Awesome.
She's an amazing girl. I went we hung out after the show, and what a great girl. Her and the guy, I don't know his name, but his Peace on the Streets is a radio show, and he's called the Prince of the South. And I don't know his real name. I just call him the Prince, but we all hung out. Real great people. Is that what it is? Yeah, that's you know, I just call him the Prince.
Prince, but he's got a new name now.
Oh, is it? What does he got?
Mr. Air Force One.
Oh.
He's infatuated with the plane.
Oh.
We gave him that name, Mr. Air Force One, and it got so popular that Trevor Noah actually recognized him with that name.
No way. Oh, that's it. I'm calling him that from now on.
So with that said, you know, we don't have much more time on the show. It goes so fast. But I really want to finish up those that we have at least have our ladies go ahead and tell them their favorite memorable moments of where they can share something about a holiday.
All right. So listen, I got to tell you, and during the break, she told me there's a really cool tradition in Colombia. So let's find out.
If you guys watch the movie Encanto from Disney, you will know that we light candles for Christmas. El Día de las Velitas. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Basically, we light candles, and for each candle, we make a wish. And we believe that it's so powerful for the next year that everything will come true if you really believe and pray that day. And these days, I get very emotional, sentimental, because I'm away from home. All my family is in Colombia. And yes, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful tradition.
Well, that's
Thank you so
absolutely a
much.
beautiful thing. I mean, lighting of the candles, I think that's a tradition in many different cultures.
It's beautiful.
You know, we have Hanukkah that's coming up, and a very similar practice with Hanukkah. Is that right, Nico?
Absolutely. It starts on Monday.
Okay.
7 long days and nights.
Nice.
Well, my favorite memory is basically every time that I get to spend with my family, because I don't live with them. So whenever it's holidays, like, I make it intentional to spend time with them. But also I want to kind of remind, because I know we're talking about family, that a lot of people don't have family around, and just to reach out to those, because I know December is the month of the year that people commit most of the suicides because of feeling lonely and not having people around. Like, I had a friend that happened. So just remember to reach out to those that don't have family.
Yes.
Wonderful advice. Definitely something.
All right, we
got
do
a
have
caller?
a caller. Yeah, we have a caller right now.
Who's our caller?
Willie.
Willie. Ha!
Let's talk, Willie.
From Alf?
Howdy.
Hi.
This is Welina.
Oh, Alina. Abuelina, permiso, gringo aquí, permiso, no habla nada, ¿qué pasó?
Hi, Willina. That's Miss International World Supermodel 2021, top model of the year.
Wow.
And yeah, that's right. She's from the Dominican Republic. And we're also looking to get her, I'm going to say it now, hope she hears it, Dancing with the Stars.
Awesome.
All right.
Congratulations. How incredible.
How are you guys?
Very well. How are you? What kind of projects do you have
I'm
coming
doing
up?
great.
What kind of projects do you have
Well,
coming up?
Well, coming up, I have a couple of things that are cooking, but recently something that I did was launch my own perfume, which has been going great so far.
How does it smell?
It smells amazing. So it's very high-end perfume. I have 3 different scents in my box. And one of them is floral and spicy. The other one is pretty sweet, and then the other one is more subtle and also floral. But everybody that has smelled them so far seems to love all 3 scents, and they always pick one favorite.
Wow, that's incredible. What made you start to do that?
Yeah.
You decided you wanted to have your own scent, your own fragrance. What made you decide to do that?
It wasn't necessarily something that I was looking for, but the opportunity came to me, and I saw it as a business opportunity and a way that I can have my followers and my supporters connect with me in a deeper level, like, oh, this is my fragrance, this is what I use. If you use it, you're gonna be closer to me. You know what I mean?
Of course. Any of your sweat that they put in the bottle there to make it smell so good? Any of your bodily fluids in the bottle? Like, what's going on?
It's her bathwater.
Did you meet with scientists to create this? Did you meet with scientists to create your own scent?
I did not meet with scientists. I had virtual meetings with the perfumers.
Oh, okay.
That's a word, a perfumer.
A perfumer, absolutely. And what's the name of your perfume?
The name of my perfume is Anilio D'Or.
Anybody catch it?
Say
Anybody know Anador? I'm pardon me. So, gringo aquí, poquito habla español.
No
What in
Nintendo.
God's name did you say? Abador? What did you say? Habla. What?
Okay, it was Anilio D'Or.
Oh, Annual Dior.
Oh, wow, that's a beautiful name.
Anilio D'Or. So
I got it.
It's basically my name backwards, Willina backwards.
Oh, there you go.
Look at that.
Wow,
Well,
that-
thank you so much for calling in. We really are very proud of your achievements. We've been talking to all your other fellow sisters who have been in the reigning positions, and keep your good work up. We're finding such great things that are happening with each of our queens that are with us right now. And I mean, a perfume. I want to have my own perfume. I think that's amazing. Congratulations. Once again, thank you for calling in.
Congratulations. Thank you so much. Feliz Navidad. There you go. That's my
Thank
4th
you.
Spanish word.
Feliz Navidad.
Okay. Ciao.
Thanks for calling in. So I really wanted to, thank you so much. I wanted to also now recognize, we've had a couple of more people walk into our studio, and we can't share enough how excited we are to have our studio full, because the intention of this show was to have an open forum where you get to be a part of our show, and we actually want to be able to hear from you. You get the shout out, and you get your 2 minutes in a spotlight with us, but yet get to network with others that are in here. That's pretty much the goal of doing this, and you're hearing a lot of different accomplishments as we're on the phone. We have our callers that are finally getting on the line and telling us about what they're doing and where they're from and what projects they're working on and their achievements. And this is part of the Power Up Hour. Is what we want to do, is to completely be able to have inspirational, educational stories, comeback stories. So we're going to continue talking to our folks in the crowd here. So I know we have one person. We're going to catch this gentleman right here that's walking.
Bond.
We're gonna-
Hold on a second. Bond.
The new James Bond.
Look
The
at this
new
guy.
James
Look at
Bond.
this guy. Come right over here. Stand right over there, yo. Come right over here in the light. This guy's so handsome he needs to be in the light.
All right. All right, so tell us a little bit about yourself. You said your name earlier, but say it again. Say your name. What do you do?
How you guys doing? I'm Jesse Davidson. I'm a personal injury attorney down here in South Florida. I handle all of Florida, actually, and I'm a huge supporter of Angela, everybody in here, Susmita, Juliana, Camila, great people, great crowd, great everything here. I'm really happy to be here.
Nice. And then, so how long have you been an attorney?
12 years, actually.
Wow, what, did you start when you were 14? What's going on here?
I know, look at the guy. Thank you. I appreciate the compliment. Everyone tells me I look young, and I work hard to keep that image, so I appreciate it.
That works, man. We're glad you came down to the show, and I hope you can always listen.
Wait, I want to also ask a question here. So,
Sure, go ahead.
What is your specialty in your
Personal injury.
PI work. I love that. And if anyone wants to know more about how they can get a hold of you and what you do, how would they do that?
Well, first of all, Instagram, everything. But my number is my name is Jesse Davidson. My number 561-252-7850, and I always answer my phone for you guys. So.
And your website?
My jdavidson-law.com.
jdavidson-law.com.
Put a lot of work into all of that stuff.
I could see that. Thanks so much for being such
thank
a
you so
great
much for
supporter.
having me, guys.
Thanks
Great
for
to have
being
you here.
So we now have another opportunity to speak to. We have some more folks. Matt Florio, did you bring some other folks in? We had a couple others that walked in. Uh-oh.
Restroom breaks.
Auto Nation in the house.
Let's go.
Let's
go
bring
talk to
Mr.
him.
Go talk to
Let's
Mr.
find out.
Are they
Auto
giving
Nation.
it a holiday?
All right, let's go. Let's
10%
take a
off
walk over here.
Nation? What are we doing
All right,
here?
Mr. Auto
discounts.
Nation. Spotlight's on you. Tell us about what you got going on.
Well, I'm actually married to the other half, Angela Basilico. That's my wife.
Aw,
And,
we have a couple in the
We both
house.
run the Ms. International World, Ms. Latina International organizations. I pretty much, because look at me, I can't recruit. You know what I'm saying? It'd be tough for me to recruit. But my wife does a lot of that end of it. I do the website and the graphics, that kind of stuff, but I'm considered the president of the company.
Wow, that's amazing.
I'm also from New York, all right?
All right, he's from New York. All right, he's from the Bronx. All right, we got to take a commercial break. We'll be right back after these messages.
RD Promo is the premier source of unique and captivating promotional products. Whether you need gifts for trade shows, corporate giveaways, holidays, or something in between, RD Promo is committed to the best services and products for our clients. Our expert account representatives are committed to your satisfaction and are prepared to help you find the promotional bags, gift items, and products you need. Our compelling corporate gifts meet high-quality standards and are designed to work for every budget. RD Promo makes promoting your business affordable, efficient, and fun. We work with high-end clients, advertising, and marketing firms alike to craft successful marketing campaigns for brands. Small businesses, major corporations, and multinational Fortune 500 companies have trusted us for their promotional product needs. Call 1-855-915-7377 or visit our website at rdpromo.com.
WWNN AM Pompano Beach. WIRK HD3 Indiantown. Programming paid for by Vic Canales Media Group. Broadcasting live from the Robes Studio. Injured recently? Call the Robes Law Group, where winning is a habit. 561-570-5700. 561-570-5700. Robes, winning for you and our community. This is the one and only. Afternoons can be pretty boring. Boring! That's why we've brought in a specialist from our generation. Now, the ladies say he's hip, charismatic, he knows his music, and he's like that fun neighbor. Party in my place! Yeah! Tune in afternoons 2 to 6, where we take you back to the early 60s when rock music was in its purest form. You'll remember bell-bottoms, go-go boots, lava lamps, mini skirts, and those good old tie-dye t-shirts. So get ready for Beach Boys, the Beatles, the Monkees, and Elvis. It's Afternoons with Skip Kelly, weekdays 2 to 6 p.m.
That was the loud Denise. So thanks so much for tuning in. And once again, we actually, I have a special guest with us. I been advised that Joe somehow has needed to do something else, and I have Goomba Santa with me.
Hey, how you doing?
That's right.
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing good. You know, it's the time of year where you got to give. It's the giving time of year. So I figure I'd do you a favor, come on the show. But there may be a time where you have to pay back that favor, and I call on it. So be ready. Gabish?
Gabishi?
Gabish.
Gabish.
Gabish. Am I saying it right?
Okay.
Gabish?
I
All right.
gabish.
Gabish. Well, thank you so much for being here and filling in. Did you have a hard time getting here tonight?
Nah, not at all.
No? How'd you get here? Did you come in your sleigh?
Sleigh. I got my chauffeur, Frankie the Foot. Took me
Frankie
here.
the Foot.
77 Caddy, Sedan DeVille.
Oh, wow. All right, what color is it?
What color is it? What kind of question is that?
What would it be, black?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, of course it would be. Of course it would be. So tell us, Goomba Santa, during this time of year,
Yes.
what is the one thing that you work on the hardest?
I don't know. Tell them, ladies. Who do I work on the hardest?
What do you mean? We have the hardest job.
You have the hardest
It's
job.
like the doctor and the nurses.
Oh, I see. Well, everyone if you just tuned in, I'm going to give you a visual if you're not watching us live. I actually am sitting with Goomba Santa, who is at this point actually wearing an outfit most suitable for what I guess Italian Goombas wear. He has a white beard with a fedora on, with sunglasses, wearing a black leather jacket.
The Joe Pesci leather jacket.
It's a Joe Pesci leather jacket. Of course, that's
Hey, yo, guys, be quiet back there, huh?
Whoa.
We're on the air over here. Well, let me send my guys over there, huh?
So I wanted to find out a couple of more things.
Sure.
So tell me a little bit about your elves.
My elves.
Your elves.
Elves.
Oh, they're not elves?
These are not my elves. These are my gumars.
Oh, they're the Gumaras. Ah, I see. What does that really mean, I wonder? What does it mean to Goomba Santa?
Gumar is a gumar, you know. They're here for you. They They take care of everything. They take care of things.
Ah, I
And
see.
speaking of Joe, he'll be back. He had to go take care of that thing I was telling you about.
Oh, the thing?
Yeah.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
the thing.
Yes, yes.
Okay, all right. Well, if that's the case, if that's the thing, so tell us a little bit more about how things are actually going in the Sixth Borough for you. We welcome you here.
Thank
Are
you.
you going to be working with other family members?
Well, I just want to make one thing clear. Some people mix me up with Santa Claus. There's really no comparison between me and Santa Claus. First of all, you're not going to see me climbing down no chimney dressed like this, number one. Class. Number 2, what's this cookies and milk stuff? I prefer Brizout and provolone. Oh, excuse me.
Okay. So right now we have someone dropping something off.
Paisan Santa. So good to see you, cuz.
Thank you.
Here you go. This is a little money.
Nice.
There's a little something for you.
So
This is what Christmas is all about. You guys hold this for me, will you? Thank you.
So do I get an envelope?
I don't know.
Goomba Santa
You
just
wanna
got
be-
2 envelopes.
You want to be a Gumar?
Oh. Well, okay then. I'll have to definitely kind of like say I'll pass on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll take it easy on that note. But I see that you've been very busy. You bought everybody. This is part of your family.
Yeah, this is. These are my 2 associates, Nicky the Nut and Mickey the Mope. Let's see, they handle all business for me.
All business.
Yeah.
So actually, I'm getting questions that's coming in.
Sure.
And the question that I have that's on everyone's mind. So where is it that you spend your favorite holidays?
My favorite holiday.
Yeah.
This is my favorite holiday, and I spend it in the 6th borough.
The 6th borough.
Right.
So when you're not working in the shop, what do you do? Where do you go?
Where do I go? Well, everybody asks me if I come from the North, how I like the North Pole. Come on. I live here in the 6th borough. The North Pole, it's too cold for us over there, right, girls?
You freeze your
Leave the North Pole for the polar bears, all right? Enough for us. Oh, wait a minute. Excuse me. We got another.
Oh, another delivery. Another delivery.
What's this?
Oh, and a duck.
Okay.
Okay.
It's a bonus. We'll decide.
Oh, there's a conversation going on. It doesn't look very pleasant to everyone. Yeah, there's a problem. Oh, okay. Whoa. Goomba Santa, what was that all about? What happened?
That's what happens when the envelope's a little light.
Oh. Okay, so the envelope's a little light.
Yeah, a lot light. He said there was an IOU in there. You believe that?
I guess Goomba Santa doesn't do IOU.
No.
But we actually have a question, though, and this
Sure.
is important. Once again, when it's not holiday time, where do you spend your holiday? What hotel do you go to?
Oh, we're staying there tonight, as a matter of fact. The nicest hotel in South Florida, Ocean Manor in Lauderdale by the Sea. Right on the water, the world-famous Tiki Bar. Awesome.
Actually, I've been there. I love that
Oh,
spot.
yeah. Stay there all the time. We love it there, right, ladies?
Yes. So what is your favorite dish to eat while you're there?
Well, I eat at Casa Calabria.
Oh, I love that place.
Great restaurant. Yep. Vito's a good friend of mine.
I got a phone call.
Uh-oh, what do
Uh-oh, we got a phone
We got
call.
a phone call. We got LA on the phone.
LA! Oh!
LA, where are you?
He's gone.
L.A. and we're in Florida.
All right, we're
Who
gonna
is
get
this
him back.
guy? Come on. L.A., what are you talking about? Forget it. He forgot to answer this guy.
Well, anyway, we actually want to say that.
What's with this phone thing tonight?
Well, you know,
I've never liked phones.
It's a secret
This is
number to
why.
get through, Santa. You know this. Come on.
Listen, that's why you guys handle my phone calls.
That's right. I handle all the calls.
What we gotta do?
Your
so
ex-wife
nothing
called.
in writing for you guys?
No, no writing, no recorded messages, nothing like
17
that.
of them.
Well, you know, because of the fact that Ocean Manor is one of your favorite places to go and eat at Casa Calabria, they actually bought food for us
I
today.
see that. I can't
and
wait.
they gave us some cannolis as well.
Cannolis,
I
my
heard what
own.
your favorite,
My favorite dish there is their veal chop.
the veal
Ooh,
chop.
my own.
Yes, really good stuff. And the cannolis are to die for, so they actually sent us some.
All right.
He didn't realize that you didn't want cookies, so he got you some cannolis instead.
I'll take the cannolis.
We take the cannolis. So, a couple of questions from out in the
More
field.
questions, my own.
More questions. The question for Goomba Santa is, what is your favorite Xmas movie that you can watch and watch again?
Another easy question. What Italian household would not be the same without The Godfather on at Christmas?
So is that 1, 2, and 3?
No, just one.
Just one.
Maybe two. But
No,
three.
I would always watch The Last American Virgin. That's my favorite one. I'll tell you, my buddy Joe Rubo, he started and he was the fat guy in there. It was absolutely hilarious. But that's my traditional holiday season
It's
movie.
not really a Christmas
You know,
movie,
it
but-
doesn't matter. It's a good
but
every
The Godfather.
all
not
year
Christmas
round.
either.
You know?
Yes, it is.
Well, there was a scene. Yes, you're right. We definitely. Is there a favorite song for Goomba Santa during the holidays?
I could tell you what. I love all Christmas songs, but my least favorite song
Okay.
is "Grandma Got Ran Over by a Reindeer."
Yes. Oh no.
Oh, we should sing it then.
You know, I'm gonna.
Well, that song, okay. Right? Well,
We heard
I'll
you
tell
paid
you
the
why.
reindeer.
tell me why.
Since you're not
Because
asking
I'm
me,
having a
I'll
vision.
tell you why.
I'm having a
Okay.
vision of Grandma being run over by a reindeer.
Well, she was not ran over by a reindeer. She was ran over by a Cadillac, first of all. And I'm going to tell you why.
From Jersey, right?
I'm going to tell you why. Nobody knows.
plates.
Grandma had a gambling problem, okay? And she was betting on the Jets. Who the hell bets on the
I
Jets?
was gonna say nobody.
So the old man got into
Nobody.
me for a little too much money, and next thing I know, she had a little accident. But she'll be all right.
Should be all right.
But her credit's not extended anymore.
She's an unlimited time. Well, so sad about Grandma. Well, this is actually a question from one of our listeners out there. If you could name a reindeer, what would it be? Oh.
A reindeer.
If you were to name a reindeer, what would it be?
Name a reindeer. I guess I would call him Mama Luke.
Mama Luke.
Mama Luke.
We call him Mama Luke. Okay. And what would be his favorite food? Your reindeer's
I don't know.
favorite
You
food?
know, I fed the reindeer once some Strophula, but those little beads got stuck in his throat. It wasn't a good thing. Those little candies. You know the little candies?
Yes, yes.
He started coughing up, spitting up all over the floor. It's not a good thing.
I would like to rub on you.
So, one of our parents called in and had
Parents?
the question. Yeah, one of the parents out there that are great listeners. How do you know who has been naughty or nice?
Let's learn. I only handle the nice people. The naughty ones, you don't even see them.
Oh,
My boys take care of
I was
them.
gonna
go on a
say he may
special
give us a
list.
call. My phone goes off, and then my gun goes off.
well, I got to tell you, this is going to be a personal question, but
Yes. Uh-oh.
we
Oh,
have
no.
to ask. You know, you say that you don't come down the chimney, but somehow you still manage to get into the house and leave gifts under the tree.
Wait, we're a little confused here. Let me back up a minute. I don't bring people gifts. Okay? They give me the gifts. I offer a service, they bring me the gifts.
Ah,
Okay?
okay, you offer
it
a
is.
service.
Yes. You know what the service is?
Delivery of gifts.
No. My service is that if
Protection.
you don't come through with your envelope, you're gonna get a visit from the Grinch. He's on the payroll too.
Oh, I get it. The Grinch is on the.
And you
so,
know, he's gonna do more than steal Christmas.
Okay. So does that mean the question that has Goomba Santa ever been convicted of breaking and entering?
No, that's
Maybe
our
some
job.
other things, but never that.
It was the Grinch's job, right?
We have a lawyer in the house anyway, right?
That's what the Grinch is for.
Him and I are professional locksmiths. We just break in every house.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, one question that we have that was very, very interesting.
More
We want to
questions.
know. We want to know.
He's on a talk show. More questions.
Inquire,
This guy.
We want to know, what do you do for our Jewish friends?
Be nice.
Well, that's the Hanukkah thing. That's
The
what-
Hanukkah
That's
thing.
where the beard comes in here.
Oh,
Yeah.
you're recognizing in the
Maybe
oh, I see.
the jelly donuts. What do you call
Yes,
those
that's
things?
it. Jelly donuts. That's it, kid. You got
the
it.
other
Let's
thing?
go. Baruch Hashem. Let's go. You got it, bro.
What's the other thing they eat? The jelly donuts and
Matzo ball.
And no, they
The latkes.
they
What is it
lat
called?
yeah latkes. They,
latke.
that's a fried potato.
Oh,
Hey,
okay.
listen, I'm not
And
gonna
the
say-
applesauce
listen,
is
my Jewish
delicious.
friends, they pay on time.
Of course they do.
Okay.
Well, actually, one thing that we
More
want to...
questions.
More questions. Well,
Do I need the lawyer over here with all these
inquiring
questions?
minds. It's not often that the people get to hear from Goomba Santa.
Okay.
Does Goomba Santa have any elves that are, let's just say, working really hard in the back of the truck?
I don't know
Which
what
one?
you're
The
talking
girls?
about.
The girls. We got a couple girls who work the back of
Listen.
the truck. But, none,
I don't have elves. I don't deliver toys.
but he's got Santa's helpers.
I have my helpers, my gumadas, I have my boys, and we do our thing.
That's it. Yalla, let's go.
Listen,
Santa's
I
helpers.
make Christmas very nice for everybody.
All
Just
right.
do what you have to do, and you'll have a Merry Christmas.
Last year he gave me the naughty list.
Gave you the naughty list.
I take care of the nice list. I do the naughty.
Ooh.
I'm on the naughty list.
She's not lying.
I'm on the naughty list.
It's on
every
the
time.
Lord. Okay.
I'm number one on the naughty list.
So if you were to give some advice
Yes.
on any of the families out there, what would it be for 2023?
2023. Listen, on a serious note, Christmas time is a time for the family. Enjoy your families. Enjoy your time with the families. And 2023, you do not want to get on the naughty list.
It's going to be intense.
It'll be intense. Well, I have to say we're very, very happy to have had you here.
Thank you.
And any special plans for this evening?
I don't know. We're going to probably go out, probably go down to Ocean Manor, the Tiki Bar, have a few drinks, hang out.
Anyone, are
be
you
great.
expecting any guests?
No, I'm not expecting no guests.
No?
No.
No? Oh,
We'll be there.
you'll be there?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, but we got
Maybe-
a phone call.
What do we got?
Well, the phone call was centered around the fact that Mrs. Goomba Santa was coming.
She's coming.
She's coming.
How the hell did she know I was here?
I don't know.
Who's the rat?
Who's the? All I can say is that she's on her way. But I mean, it's okay, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Remember that favor I asked you for? Where's the back door out of here?
Well, just right out this
I
way.
ain't dealing with Gumar Santa. Let's go, ladies. Come on.
Oh boy! And so there's an immediate exodus, of course, because
Oh.
the
Be careful,
Mrs.
ladies, be
Goomba
careful.
Santa is going to show up. Ladies and gentlemen, I have to share
Goomba
with
Santa.
you that this is what happens when you deal with Goomba Santa. I've had an experience here. I've had goons walk in, hand money over. I've had the experience of watching Santa, a vision that I can't get out of my head. That's just like, whoa. Fedora, jacket. Definitely not the traditional look, but very, very interesting. So he also had his elves with us. Well, it has been quite interesting of an experience. In fact, I still have his goons next to me. Everything all right over there, guys?
We're
I
good.
never thought I was a goon.
Yeah, no, we're goons.
I was just
Come
his
on over here,
friend.
Kenny. We're the goons. You know that.
Well, you know what? Listen, so Mrs. Claus.
Oh, yes. She's
What are
not
you doing
here
after the
yet.
show?
Well, oh,
I was gonna say it's the time for giving.
oh, that's time for giving.
Giving and receiving. It's the holiday. Put your hand down. Spread cheer.
Oh,
There it
well.
is.
Listen, our boss left. We're free, so
Oh, God. So when the mouse
still
away,
We can
the
protect you.
so when the cat's away, the mice play?
yeah. Sweet squeak, baby.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, this has been a real quick skit that was put together by Matt Florio. We were just having a lot of fun with it because how often do you really get to hear from Goomba Santa? It was quite an experience putting together. Actually, you should have seen us in production. That would probably made more laughs out of what you probably may have had now. But it's actually a lot of fun. This is just all in good jest, and we really want to be able to be sure that you get the message that it's all about family and fun. We've had actually a really fun time doing this.
Absolutely incredible. Great time. Great cast. Great people. Beautiful women. Talented people. Matt, I salute you. Absolutely incredible. That guy is a genius. Remember, I said that. And the show is great. And Joe Rubo is, he's a character himself. I'll tell you.
Well, hopefully he'll wind up coming back. We'll see if he ends up coming back. So, guys, I know that I can't say enough about having Kenny on the show with us. For those of you to listen, Kenny is the newest member of our cast, and we're also going to be having Nico Jonas as well during bringing on his talent. And, it's about expansion. It's about recognition. This time of year is very, very special to me. I do have my family, and I do miss my mother very much. My brother is here, and for this time of year, do you agree with me that this is the time that we miss our loved ones the most?
Absolutely.
100%. Absolutely.
Absolutely. Is there one thing that you would say that would ease the pain or ease the missing of this loved one? Because I know personally, I just kind of light a candle and I make it feel like I'm there with them.
I actually don't do any of the lighting of the candle, any of this sentimental. What I do is I make jokes in regards to if my mother was here, what would she say?
That's great.
And that actually makes me, relive her in a positive instead of being depressed about it. I laugh about it, and at the end of the day, nothing lasts forever. I actually cherish this moment that we're all together celebrating the holidays because time moves fast and life is very short.
That's a great way.
I actually do the same thing. Let me tell you, my Christmas was my mother's favorite holiday, so to be able to celebrate it, I make a big deal out of it. I light up my house, and I make it real special for my kids so that they can get the same feeling that I got that she gave us growing up, and that's how I honor her through her favorite holiday.
I really like what you said, Nico, about turning what may be sadness into a laughter. And it actually, that really could certainly change the perspective and change, the fact that versus missing them, appreciating them.
100%. There's no reason for you to sit around and cry about it. If you face the facts and you know that nothing lasts forever, then you say, something, I have only a certain amount of time with these people, and I want to just cherish every moment and try to, look at everyone that's passed in a positive manner, and that will make you feel good, and that will make them feel, oh, what would mom say? Oh, she would say this, or what have you. So that's what we got to do, to try to stay positive and try to get through life and spread the love and the cheer or what have you to all the friends and family, because we're all here only for a short amount of time.
And by all means, during this time of year, a lot of people go through depression, not because
Big.
perhaps it is the fact that they maybe have lost someone, but because they may be lonely.
Absolutely.
This is a very sensitive time of year, feeling lonely. And I encourage everyone, and I don't know how you both want to share about this, and if you want to chime in out on the floor, is, visit someone, do something for them. Even if it's just a tray of cookies that you want to bring them, or a simple phone call to a friend that you know that may be alone. I hate being alone, but I've learned to be alone and appreciate to be alone. So that's a good time to say to yourself, I may be by myself right now, but maybe I'm supposed to be. And appreciate all of your own personal qualities, and not why because you're not with somebody else.
And go buy them an iron.
Go buy.
Yes, that'll keep you from being depressed, I'll tell you right now.
Buy iron.
Yeah, all the girls here for all your holiday, we're all going to buy you guys some irons, and I'm going to actually hire Matt's film crew to come videotape you trying to use the iron.
Well, we have here Joe Miggs. Joe Miggs, thanks so much. He says, always honor your family and friends on the holidays.
Thanks,
And that
Joe.
is so true. There are so many, actually, lots of fights break out around this time, too, with family members, and I'm not doing this, or I'm not going because they're here and they're that.
Of course.
And it's always the adults, not about the kids.
Yeah.
And really, the holidays about the children, and that whole thing about coming together and making it a lot more of the reason of the season, not because of anything else.
Okay, I
So
believe
listen,
we do have
got a phone call.
I don't know why so much fights around the
All right.
holidays. I don't understand.
I don't either.
Who's on the phone?
So
Who do we
got?
have?
Exirus on the phone?
Ed Ziris. Okay.
All right, can you hear us? Are you there?
I can
Hello?
hear you.
Hi, can you say your name?
Hi. I'm Landon Exeris, and I'm Teen International World with Miss
Oh.
Angela
How are you, Landon?
and Full Pageant. I'm great. How are you, Angela?
Yeah, she's our Teen International World, and she was also she's also top model as well, teen top model.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've been graced with more talent calling into the show.
Exactly.
Amazing.
Exactly.
And you know what, Angela? How old? Well, how old is Landon herself, and the average age range of the queens?
Well, Landon is only 14 and stands about
14.
5'10".
Wow.
And she's 5'10".
She's 5'10". Yeah.
Oh, wow.
So let her tell you about some of the things that she's done because it's been incredible.
Please do.
Well, so I previously competed the last year, before this year, and I didn't win, but Miss Angela, I guess, liked me, so she gave me so many opportunities. I became Supermodel Unlimited magazine's top model for teens, and I've also, I'm actually an entrepreneur as well. I have a soap, and it basically changes color after 20 seconds to basically alert you that you've washed your hands for the correct amount of time. So that's another thing that I've been in the process. It's patent pending right now, so that's pretty cool. And I've been modeling and getting opportunities, and that's pretty much what I've been doing right now.
Well, I don't know if I feel, I'm 5'2", so I certainly feel small in many different ways in my accomplishments.
Yeah.
But that is extraordinary. I mean, that is just amazing.
Yeah, she's accomplished a lot in a
Yeah,
short period of
14.
time.
I don't know.
14 years old, too.
Now, I don't know if she
Long.
told you this, but this is the first time we've had it in the Miss International World history. Hunter, who called in before, is her mom. So this is a mother and daughter duo. Miss International World and Teen International.
Wow, that's
Wow.
a rarity. That's unbelievable.
Talk about passing it down in legacy.
For real.
Well, that's an amazing story. I have to say, like, do you go to, like, how do you manage doing all that in school? Like, how does that all happen? It must be a great work and balance.
Well, I actually homeschooled. Yeah, I just homeschooled this year. So I do remote learning, so I do virtual school.
Well, thank
So
you
that's
so
how I basically balance everything.
Once again, thank you so much for having another one of the sisters of this beauty clan call in. Thank you so much, Landon, and continue the best work that you can. You're setting an example in a bar very high. Run your race,
Exactly.
girl. Run your race.
Thank
you, Landon.
Thank you,
Thank
thank you
you.
so much. Happy holidays.
I'll tell you what.
Bye,
I'm
happy
gonna,
holidays.
happy holidays. I'm going to tell you, whenever you have an event going on, a casting, let me know. I'll mention it on the show. You know, you're doing some
Absolutely.
amazing
Thank
things.
you. We're going to have one very soon. And also, like I said, we're going to be crowning her Miss Portada Juliana on January the 28th. So that's definitely
Awesome.
something
that's
that we can do.
wonderful.
Lovely.
Thank
Can
you.
we come see that?
Absolutely. Yeah.
We would
We'll
love to
send
be
you the
judges
invitation.
for you.
Yes, of course.
Absolutely.
So I had a question for Anja earlier. Is there a senior version of this?
Yes, there is. Yeah. Miss
We wanted to
Classic,
apply, you know what I
31
mean?
and
If you have
over.
1 foot in the grave, Angela. You know, Denise and I wanted to do the old 1 foot in the grave shtick to see if we have one last try, you know, before we kick the bucket. What do you want to do next? And I guess die. People are going to interview us. What do you want to do next? I guess die, pass away, perhaps.
I'm here.
But well,
There you go.
the legacy.
leave it legacy.
Well, we also have a Miss. We have a Miss Classic, but like I was going to say, if you come from my part of town, we have a Miss Goombada too. So you know,
all right.
they give me
We'll go in
envelopes
that
as well,
one.
too.
I love that. We should make it a Miss Vintage.
Miss Vintage, exactly.
And they all win a bowl of pasta if you win. You know what I mean? There
What
you go,
about
honey.
Well, this
Suck it up,
year,
get
just
some
to give you an
garlic bread.
idea, the theme was of our pageant, Return to the Copa, because we had Tito Puente Jr. perform at the pageant, along with Melina Almodova. And his father, oh my God, he was like a legend over at the Copacabana.
Of course.
So,
We've had Tito on the show.
Great guy.
And he was going to try to make it this evening, but he's booked.
yeah,
So
Tito,
he's good.
he's definitely booked. But no matter where I go, people say to me, oh my God, you've had Tito perform? And even my ear doctor has said to me, you know Tito Puente? I said, yeah. I said, he's performed for me at the pageant. When he sees me coming in the office, he tells his assistants, or he tells his nurse's aide, no, nobody takes Angela. I take her. And the minute I get in the room,
Well, I
he
got
is
one
absolutely
question.
a legend.
What about the Mr. Hitman competition? Is there a Mr.
Well,
Hitman competition?
considering the fact that we got Al Basilico over there, I think that
yeah.
explains the Hitman competition.
There you go. Well, everyone, thank you so much, everyone, for tuning in. It has been a great 2 hours with so many beautiful people here. And I can't say how happy I am to have had my co-host Joe with me, my other new family of co-host friends here. We have Kenny Mag chopping it up. And then we also have Nico Nation. I have Joe Rubo that is in the back hiding somewhere.
He's eating the cannolis.
He's doing
He's
the
eating
thing.
the cannolis.
He's eating the cannolis. There's
He's
like
eating the
4 of
cannolis.
them. He's like, you better get in there. Look,
He's at the bar with Matt.
he's like, free drinks.
So next weekend, it is the 23rd, which is Christmas Eve. And we will be having a show, 1 hour, and then you get to see this show one more time. And then we're going to do our New Year's special. Everyone, thank you so much for tuning in. Happy holidays to you. Stay safe.
You have been listening live to the one and only Timeless Denise as she helps you bring in your weekend with a smile. If you wish to contact Denise and be on the show, call us at 866-224-5422 or email Denise at poweredupradiotv.show and tell us how your business shapes up the weekend. Again, call us at 866-224-5422 and make your mess our message. Now that you are powered up, go get your weekend on.
The opinions expressed on the preceding sponsored program were strictly those of its host, guests, and callers, and not necessarily those of this station, its staff, management, or
Hey,
sponsors.
it's Scott Shannon, and who doesn't want to have a home security system? So, by popular demand, we're bringing it back. Who wants a free doorbell camera? I wish I could give everyone a free doorbell camera, but I can't. I can give the first 40 True Oldies channel listeners who call today a free doorbell camera. 1-800-ALARM-ME. You'll get a free limited-time doorbell camera that connects directly to your phone with installation of your Sloman Shield. The doorbell camera is part of a free $1,500 customized security system. Now, you're probably wondering, what comes